Barovia, the party of Aurora Caelum has been having some measure of success in their campaign against the devil Strahd von Zarovich. You've discovered his tome, a book full of secrets, many of which could hold the secret to his demise, if you can just decode it. Unfortunately, along with your successes, you have just suffered your first major setback. You returned to your friends, the Martikov family, at the winery, or the Wizard of Wines winery, and found that the winery had been smashed to bits. It had been ransacked by some enormous creature, and the residents had been forced to flee if they weren't taken or killed. You found signs that this was done by the druids of Yesterhill. And more, you received some omens in the form of dreams that also suggested as much. While you were looking around the winery, you found that it was guarded by 7 malevolent animated scarecrows, though it was not clear where they had come from. You ended the threat these scarecrows posed
with a candle.
With all sorts of creative and interesting techniques. And now, just recently regrouped after a little bit of a separation, you stand amid the wreckage of the Wizard of Wines winery. Aurora Caelum, the scene is yours.
So we're just outside.
You're muted, Pigeon. Is it daytime, nighttime?
It is nighttime, I think.
Well, then I think the last thing that we did was set up like a watch for the nighttime.
Okay. Looking at your character sheets, does it look like you guys have rested already? Or did we not do that yet?
No, we didn't. I don't think we did.
I'm still down a little bit.
Kiva is down as well.
Okay.
We should probably go to sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
we went inside. I remember that. And
yeah,
then
because I think I searched the place. Right?
you did. Yep.
Yeah, and we were trying to see if there was a single room that was kind of solid enough to kind of coop up in and fortify ourselves.
Yes.
And then we were arguing about whether or not to light one of the fireplaces. Because Beej wanted to light a fire.
Are you sure
Yeah.
we didn't rest?
It was kind of left into the open. He said, I'm going to assume you set up some watch detail, and then he kind of ended the game there,
We're
so.
gonna
That's
end
right.
it
I
there,
remember now.
hmm
Okay.
Because I have prepared. My spells are already set. So
Okay. So you probably were right straddling that line of
Yeah.
resting.
hmm
okay. So
Okay.
Kiva
So
should be
who's
at full
keeping
before-
watch?
I'm alright keeping watch.
Well, for you
Oh, I
can
have
take
no
first
problem
watch.
Alright.
Um, oh, we should do it in partners.
In pairs, that's fine. It's all
Alright.
good. I'll go with Jensen.
Okay.
Okay.
Is Kiva still suffering from exhaustion?
Yes, but I believe she had reduced it by 1 the previous evening.
She's
So-
at level 1.
If she sleeps a full rest now, that other one will go away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will take watch, second watch.
Which one of you?
I will take second watch.
That makes me so happy. I don't know why.
I will sleep.
Alright.
Oh, I guess I'll take watch. Well, second watch.
Alright, I guess. Well, who's taking third watch?
I will take third watch.
Alone?
If need be.
Well, maybe Kiva can also take that watch with him.
That's fine. That should give her enough time to rest.
Okay?
Right.
All right. So first pair, could I get a perception check?
Should I even bother?
Hey, you never
Don't
know.
worry, Gen Z. I'm here now.
Survey says.
Not bad. It's over 10.
21.
Okay. Through the night, or through your watch, the mist rolls over the vineyard, obscuring your view of the forest in kind of any given direction, though you can certainly tell it's there. You can hear the sound of bugs and crows. Nothing assails you or comes near during the night.
Yeah.
For
I
that
really
much.
hate it when the mist goes past. I hate it when that mist does that. Why is it always doing that?
It always seems like something's going to be coming along with it. I don't like it either. But it's all quiet besides all these bloody bugs.
Bugs?
Aye.
Do you think
Yep, hear him?
Strahd could turn into one of those?
At this point, it wouldn't surprise me.
Are there any bugs around me right now?
No, actually. It's a little eerily quiet here in the ruins of the winery.
Oh, sure. Now it's quiet.
No, you can hear them out in the forest, but
Oh, okay, but where we are, it's like dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
like it's
Well-
more distant that you can hear them.
During this watch, I did kind of want to take care of the horses and stuff like that. Do you want to help me, Jency?
Oh, sure, why not?
Just
Uh,
keep them away from my sleeping body.
And I wanted to take off all their tacks and saddles, and I want to look all over them because I want to see if they're spy horses.
Look for bugs.
I want to look for little,
Look for a wire.
Wired
some magical bullcrap.
You find a spy cam.
Why don't you go ahead and make an investigation check?
Can I assist her? Or are you not
Yeah.
going to tell me?
You can assist with that.
Okay.
But I will note that if the
God.
two of you are doing that, then for a period of time, you'd be slightly less vigilant.
Yeah, my roll sucks anyway, so why not?
You
Fair.
must.
Boom!
17.
17. Okay, searching the horse over, you find signs that it was pretty well taken care of. Much better than horses where you come from, actually. You guys are from Faerun, right?
Yes.
How
Yeah.
if I know?
Um,
I'm from Fairfax, New Jersey.
the horse doesn't have any signs of like magical tampering or anything, as far as you can tell. Though you're certainly no druid. It's not like you can just ask the horse. But
I look the horse in the eyes. I look Valentine in the eyes.
Oh god, I
and
thought you
say,
said you licked it in the eyes. It's like,
And
Go
I say, Valentine, are you gonna betray us? Are you?
the horse meets your gaze.
dead stare.
Gonna pet him on the nose.
It
Will you-
snorts, kind of.
Will you please be on our side? We need like just one or two horses on our side, and not
Good brat.
everybody else in the country is against us. It seems like.
Bluff
The
check.
horse eats you. Ah, why?
The horse, Valentine, kind of bumps his head into your chest a little, kind of knocking you back a little bit, and then sort of like snuffles at your neck a little bit,
Okay,
like kind of rubs his face on yours.
I'll- I'll give him some love
Straightens up.
then.
Okay.
Does he have any like brands or markings on him though?
No.
Hmm.
No.
Okay. Watching you, horse.
Second watch.
Alright, we're sleeping.
Oh, that's me.
I'll go wake up, Tap and Vidna. Guys.
What? No, I sleep.
Okay, well, if you really want to sleep, I'll take your watch.
No, I only rode my perception.
That's
I'm awake.
what I thought.
And Tap was also second watch.
Yes. It's a beautiful night out. I can hear the whispering of the wind.
You're a loser.
Yes, I have.
They're coming to get you. Like the pie.
Strahd, quit talking to me.
Strahd later.
Strahd will
Please.
tempt all with pie.
So, Vidna, what's going on?
Oh God. Not. I mean, this whole thing is pretty bad with the vineyard.
Yeah, we have to get them little guys out of there. Well, kill them anyways. All
Oh.
those needlers.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
hope the mother cubs are okay.
I'm sure they are. They can fly out.
Yeah. I just feel like this is all our fault.
No, nothing's our fault. The world works the way it works. If Strahd kills somebody, you can't necessarily stop them, or you can't affect it. I mean, you should know this. Somebody who's the student of Palor, you know?
Yeah. Sometimes I just don't understand Paylor's way. But maybe it was meant to be this way.
Maybe it was. All you can do is live your life and do the best you can. Me, on the other hand, I just keep wanting to hurt people. I don't know why.
What?
Well, not in a bad way, you know, just in just I just want to separate the head from the body for some reason. I don't know why. Anywho, so let's continue this watch.
Yeah,
hear it?
let me check something.
Love it. Not in a bad way. I just want to decapitate him.
Are you always feeling this bloodlust?
No, just
Oh, the music.
when I see somebody I don't like, I just can't let go, I guess. But I would never hurt my friends, of course.
Just gonna put a hand on his shoulder and cast protection from evil and good.
It's not like that.
May Paylor protect you.
Are you willing?
Yeah, I'll be willing, actually.
Okay. Okay. Just had to check something. Vidna clutches her holy symbol, utters a prayer to Paylor, and as she prays over you, you feel a sense of coldness, of isolation.
Ooh.
Like, for the
Is that what
first
you're
time
supposed to
since
do?
you got here, you were truly alone.
Did that help? You feel better?
I feel great.
That usually helps me. So
That was amazing.
you're welcome.
Thank you, Pilor. Is that his name? What's his name?
Paylor. Yes.
Paylord. Yeah, Paylord.
The god of light, and all things good.
Yeah, light. That's good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, do we hear anything?
The fog deepens through the night, and it just gets quieter. Even the insects in the distant forest seem to quiet.
There's nothing going on at all. Like it's like
The wind
Like-
has stopped by about halfway through your watch.
Funky.
Wait, did you roll a perception?
ooh, I didn't. No. I'm gonna roll one, just for the heck of it.
I wonder you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a second. 20.
For just a moment, you do hear something. Far to the south, and this would be kind of near the end of watch. And you're just kind of looking out, surveying what you can see of the vineyard through the mist. Probably up on one of the ruined upper floors of the winery. For just a moment, you'd swear you can hear the distant beating of drums to the south.
Drum.
Vidna, do you hear that?
There was a drum beat in the music. Oh my god.
Do I
that
hear
was
it?
like perfect.
Do I
Vidna,
hear
do
it
you-
too?
No, you don't.
No. What is it?
This
I-
music.
I can hear drums. It's to the south. I don't know what it is, but I swear I hear it. And that is it.
It's kind of uncanny that we're using that music for this part.
So perfect.
I think there's
You
some.
look around the building and you see some guy wailing on a giant drum.
I think right there again. I think there's some kind of ceremony going on or something. Something weird. You don't hear that, Vidna?
It just stopped.
It's done.
We die.
All right, let's change shifts then. If you don't want to know anything about it, Vidna, if you're
No, I just don't hear it.
listen, open your ears.
They're open. Can't open them anymore.
Well, I hear drums. They're coming from somewhere south. I mean, I just heard them a little bit. They're just a faint. I don't know what. Can I make out what they are? Like, are they like a deep drum, or are they just? I just hear drums.
At this point, you can't even hear them anymore. You only heard them just for a moment. You strain your ears as hard as you can, but it's like so distant. It's like when you can't tell if it's just your mind playing tricks on you, if you're just imagining that you hear them, or if you really do.
Okay. Well, since you already think I'm weird, you probably think I'm just hearing something.
Oh no, I
So-
believe you.
So I will just walk around the perimeter.
I mean, I'll do that with you.
Okay. And hey,
What?
while we're at it, I got something else. If you want me to, I can teach you my up-down log technique. I did the slithering log. I did the flat log. This is the up-down log technique.
That sounds good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You go up. You lay down. And then if you really want to be spiffy, you put a roll into it. And then you come back up again. I'm telling you, they'll not know what hit them.
Oh, what? When do I know when to use this?
Only when it's bad.
Okay, so when things get bad, I get real stiff, fall, and then maybe roll.
Only roll if there's more than two. If there's only one and two, it's okay. You can lay down. They'll never know.
Should
Then-
write this down. This seems
Yes.
complicated.
It is complicated. It's very complicated. If there's mud there, it's even better because then you get it all over you. They don't even know.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Just let you know.
Okay, mud on face, good.
Yes.
Roll in mud, but okay.
Yeah.
If it's bad, roll in the mud.
And then all you do is you turn around and you incinerate them with burning hands.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Or fireball, whatever you want. You know what I mean?
In fire, yeah.
Yeah, fire. Fire's good. Trust me, I know. He told me so.
Who?
You know, Paylor.
Wait, what? Paylor talks to you?
Oh yeah, he talks to me all the time. His name's a little different, but it's like Paylor. Yeah.
This got awkward.
What does he call himself with you?
Strahd.
Oh god.
Strahd lore.
What? Are you Strahd talks to you? Is that what you're telling me?
Well, in little ways, but I'm just trying to get. But I'm with you. You know, I'm trying to hurt him.
But he still talks to you.
Well, he doesn't necessarily talk to me. He just persuades me sometimes, and of course, I don't do it.
Of course.
Of course. I'm good.
No, I think you are good, Deb.
I'm so glad I'm not actually hearing this.
When he talks to you next, will you let me know too?
Sure.
Pinky promise.
What are you gonna do? If he talks to me and I tell you he's talking to me, how are you gonna stop him?
I'm not sure yet. But Paylor will give us guidance on that. I will
Strahd
pray
von
on it.
Zarovich is typing. I guess
What?
Strahd has the keyboard up in that castle.
Oh God! What the fuck? I don't like that. Stop it, DM.
And maybe it's not a bad thing if he is talking to you. Maybe we can use that somehow. No?
Yes. We can.
Seems like you've already thought good and hard about this.
I'm not a bad person. That's all you need to know.
I didn't say you were. But you know, Tap, I'm not the bad person either.
I know you're not, but you've got things that you need to work out. I know.
What?
There's something inside you that you need to work out, that you're hiding from us. I already know this. As they say, it takes one to know one. You might not know it, but I know it. I'm being serious here. There's something wrong with her, all right? There's something wrong with Vidna. I know.
We're not there, man.
It's your
Pay no
turn.
attention to us.
Well, quit giggling.
Real quick, during this
Ben's
watch,
giggling in his
are
sleep.
you doing any more work on the tome? I meant to ask.
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm going to have Tap help me.
All right.
Yeah, you want to help me do this a little bit?
Sure. I'm pretty good at knowing his stuff.
Yeah, and since, we're both kind of messed up, I guess we can stick together.
All right.
So he can only give you advantage. He's not allowed to roll the investigation checks himself unless he
He
attunes to it.
Right. So I'll roll investigation with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. 21.
21. So with Tap helping you, you actually are able to get into one of the more complicated sections. Give me one moment and I will add this into your notes, but what it says is Baba Lysaga now dwells in the marsh ruins of Berez. We remain on good terms. She is powerful and dangerous. She too has communed with the dark. There is something aloof about her. I must keep her at a distance. I cannot risk making an enemy of her. And that is the only snippet you are able to decipher in these 4 hours. I will add that to your notes just as soon as I remember where I was putting those.
We got to actually hear Strahd say that.
Last time, too.
Yeah, that happened for section 1. This is section 3.
Where are these at in the
Player handouts.
translated sections? Okay.
Give me one moment. I will add it in.
So I got section 1 last time, and I got section 3 this time.
Mm-hmm. In player, all players' journals. There you go.
Baba Lysaga. It's like Baba Yaga, but not.
You better hope it's not like Baba Yaga. Okay. So, by the time you've translated that little snippet together, it's third watch, which is Ismark and Kiva, who, for reasons relating to player not being present, we're just going to assume they have a very quiet, discussionless watch.
Well, you
They
don't
don't have
want
a
to
lot
talk
to
to me?
talk?
No, I would just rather save that for when she's actually here.
You want
Wow.
a drink? Should say.
She's got to be running out of that
let's
shit
go.
by now.
Oh
Let's see,
yeah.
what a
I mean,
perception.
she grabbed like 2 bottles from the winery, so. We should go down in the basement and see if there's any left.
No, I thought they were destroyed. I thought he said that.
The basement is basically unreachable at this point without digging.
I wanted to see what that cold stuff was.
During the night, you are untroubled. I mean, you know, not
Physically.
by anything externally.
But not emotionally.
Yeah. I think Kiva is very emotionally troubled.
Wait, are you saying nothing comes to mess with us at the camp, or Kiva's sleep was uninterrupted?
No. Kiva was up for the third watch.
Yeah, but I mean prior to that. Is that what you mean untroubled?
No, I mean the watch is untroubled.
Oh, gotcha.
The sun doesn't really rise, and the fog doesn't fade. There's just a point when it just brightens, almost imperceptibly. But it goes from a white mist to a gray mist. Visibility is a little better. You can see more or less without squinting. Don't worry about that.
So we're all awake.
Mm-hmm. It is morning.
Okay, what's the plan?
Oh, we're going to get
Get
revenge.
along? Yeah.
Druids. Yeah?
Did something change overnight? Did we have a problem?
I mean, no. Tap heard some drumming to the south, but
Oh, well, that's where Yesterhill is, right?
right.
Probably those disgusting. Don't like druids.
Yeah, I've heard about that type of people. They're weird. Worshipping weird animals, talking about gods and stuff that aren't really there. Just strange. That right?
Should we have some kind of plan going into this? I know we don't really know what to expect down there, but there's something big, obviously, because of these footprints.
Well, we saw the footprints kind of cross
To the
through
trees.
the yard, through the out of the trees, through the yard, through the house.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like they like came out and went back, or just kept going?
I'm drawing them.
Okay.
Does that help?
Mm-hmm. And Vidna, I mean, you've been studying that staff a lot, so I don't know. Any kind of special secrets you learn from it when it comes to something very big and tromping through trees and destroying houses?
I mean, I kind of just have a general feeling when they hold it. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Right, well, I guess the plan is, do we want to go through the crushed, busted up trees, or do we want to take the path that we've seen that goes down that way?
Well, I think we should take the path, but we should probably be pretty stealthy about it. Maybe we can sneak up on them or something.
So we should leave the horses here.
See, I think we should leave the horses here, yeah. They're inside this house right now. We can tie them up, leave some hay for them. When we come back, hopefully nothing.
They aren't really meant for being in battle anyway. So.
Yeah, I mean, They get scared really easily.
I do not wish to be the voice of pessimism on your party, but what good does getting revenge on these druids accomplish anybody?
Don't
The
keep
deeds are
hurting-
done.
They might hurt the other people.
What other people? The winery is sacked.
It's mostly the gem. We should get that gem back. The Mardikovs can't do anything now, but like maybe in the future when things calm down, maybe they can come back here and try to fix this.
And to believe this to be the priority right now. And he looks very pointedly at Chell as he says this.
They
No,
Deserve-
I guess not.
they deserve to burn.
But I don't
This is
need no-
Barovia. No one gets what they deserve here.
I'm going whether
we
you
can
guys
make
go
'em.
or not. I've got an oath. This is something I have to do. If I don't see it through, I'll go crazy. It's too important to me.
With you, Jensen. I want to go too.
Got to do the right thing.
I know it's not technically our priority. I don't know. It feels right to finish it though.
Let's do
If-
it.
If we don't, then they're just another threat that could come back.
There
It's
are
something-
other places I think I would rather be. But I do not like leaving my sister to fend for herself.
Would you like me to send a message into the beyond?
I would rather just keep a close eye upon my sister. He is looking pointedly at Chell. Still.
Sorry, Ismark. I don't know what else to say. If we don't do what's right, then like what else can we say that we're good for?
Two supposed to be nobles. It's your job to look out for the people that you are serving over.
This is not looking out for the people we serve. This is looking out for the revenge of those who have already lost a fight. If we were to look out for the people I serve, we would be marching up to that castle.
And getting killed. Brilliant.
And doing something productive.
I don't know. Getting rid of a bunch of insane druids that are running and sacking tons of people. Going all wild and bewitching things. It seems pretty...
The hill
useful.
people have always wandered Barovia. You can weed them out in one place, but they always come back.
Now you're just being negative.
Welcome to Barovia.
No, no.
Oh, nice to meet you. Glad to be here.
Well,
I'm done talking about it, and I'm just going to start walking towards it.
You can either come with us or wait here with the horses.
And abandon my sister? It would seem the choice has been made for me. And he's going to follow Jensen. He is not going to look at Chell again.
Says Vidna.
Chell's just kind of in the back, like,
You're in the rocky part of your relationship.
God damn, I feel like shit now.
Your bro is angry. He's
What relationship?
you.
Exactly.
She goes, "Oh man, I love bad boys."
God. All right. So you guys begin moving through the mist and the muck and the mud that were once a healthy
Tap?
vineyard.
I mean, I assume you're following, Tap. Are you not following?
I didn't say anything yet.
Oh, come on.
We're not
we
leaving
lost
without
Tap.
Tap.
I go up and grab Tap by the arm and pull him with us.
Wait a second. Tap's gonna like be like, all right, let's go. And he's going to blast a tree with Eldritch Blast. Just bam, hit a tree, snap a tree, and then start walking.
There's like a crack, crunch, and the whole thing slowly leans and then comes down completely, making a deafening racket as it slams down into some of the ruined vineyard.
There goes the element of surprise.
Well, we're far away. Come on.
You can hear their drums. Smashing a tree like that's going to go for quite a ways.
But yeah, but I can hear the drums because I'm listening real carefully. It's not like I was just like, ooh, drums, you know? Come
Yeah.
on.
Come on, we're trying to be quiet here.
All right.
You want me to cast Pass Without Trace on us?
I don't know if there's a point now.
No,
Well, we
I-
haven't even left yet. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you walked like 100 steps.
How long does that last?
an hour, so I'll do it before we get there.
Yeah, we probably want to do it when we get close enough so that it makes more sense.
Well, how long will it take to get there, approximately?
Well, let's see. This part, the first 3/4 of a mile are through mud, so I'm going to treat that as a mile and a half, basically. And then it would be another, 2 or so miles to Yesterhill. So,
All right, so like 3 miles approximately.
give or take, yeah.
About an hour.
Mhm.
So
About
I'll
an
wait
hour.
till we're about 10 minutes out, and then I'll cast
Okay.
it.
So you finally, you walk across the muddy vineyard, and the mist opens like a curtain, and before you is this Volich wood once again. Tall, ominous, shadowy trees with gnarled branches reaching welcomingly towards you. You pass between those trees and their open arms, and it seems as if they close behind you. And now all there is the muddy track to the south and to the north. You continue along this track. Trees to the left, to the right, on either side. At times, the road is little more than a trail, not even wide enough for a cart. You're not sure your horses would have been able to make this trek very comfortably. You're about 10 minutes out at this point.
Cast it.
Let's just see if there's any random encounters on the way.
This is where we get into a fight with a dragon and never go here.
So that is correct, right? You were not following the tracks. You were going to the quickest route to Yesterhill? Because the
Yes.
tracks kind of went straight through the deep forest.
Yeah, we didn't go that way. We followed the trail sort of thing. The way you've been having us go.
Okay, just making sure. The shadows seem to crawl out from the trees, wrapping themselves around you, cloaking you in mist and darkness. And you weave through the trees until at last you come to a hill covered in dead grass and cairns of black rock. Let me just change that. real
I
quick.
found my friend.
And I assume we'll kind of try to stay in the underbrush or something approaching.
Well, there isn't really any once you get to this point. The thick woods open wide where the trail ends. Dark, ominous clouds filter the sun in the sky above. You hear a rumble of thunder, and a single bolt of lightning strikes the hilltop. West of the hill, the land, the woods, and the sky vanish behind a towering wall of fog that rises as high as your eyes can see. So, prior to now, the fog has been mostly at ground level, but beyond that hill, west of the hill, is just a straight curtain all the way up into the clouds. The storm clouds, I should say. Looking at the hill, you can see that there are... Actually, hang on. This would be easier if I moved myself to the little Yesterhill map so I can better describe it. There are 2 rings of stones, an inner ring and an outer ring. Both of them cairns, like piles of stones. And at the very top of the hill is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. It was here that the lightning struck.
How far away is it?
You know what? Why don't we do this?
Those dice are in the way.
You can just
Local
click
map.
Let me get rid of
Yeah,
the
click the screen.
Oh, okay.
Chell token and replace it with the Irina token.
Although, what's the point? Am I right?
Huh.
Yeah, it's already out of the
Hey,
bag, man.
Maybe it won't fool Strahd, but it'll fool just random people and things.
Yeah, the chumps that are over here that are about to get their pants ripped off.
Oh, and Stilly,
Mm-hmm.
I did get out the staff, and I'm holding it as we're approaching.
Okay.
So if I feel any weirdness, you tell me.
I don't think it works that way.
I don't care. I want you to tell me.
Here.
The staff in your hand feels flaccid.
Starts vibrating.
Vibrating. Vibrate higher. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Is this 5 feet squares?
No,
No.
these are 50-foot squares.
Whoa.
Fuck.
What?
Where are we at?
Upper right corner.
See myself.
That's a lot of stone cairns. I didn't realize what you were describing.
Oh, this is huge.
Holy crap, yeah. We can only move a half square, right?
Technically, if you're double moving, you can move 1 square. But for
Well,
now,
maybe.
you're not in combat, so you can just kind of... for now, don't worry so much about the tokens. Or just use one person's token to show where the whole party is.
Alright, so just to reiterate where the lightning hit, was it here or
Technically,
back
you
here?
guys should actually be about here. The lightning hit up here.
Okay.
What do we do?
Yeah.
Do we see these guys over here?
No, those were my test dummies from earlier.
Oh, sorry.
I'll move 'em.
So we see no one
Yeah.
because it's at
Well,
the top of a big
Keep
hill.
in mind, too, that you can't see the far side of the hill since you're at the bottom of the hill. But, yeah, as far as you can see, there's no one here.
Are there any of those big tracks here?
Well, the tracks... You kind of got away from the tracks, so you'd have to look around to find them.
I'm just kind of glancing around and see if there's any like around here.
Like depressions or something in the
Yeah.
ground.
So I'll make a perception check if that's what you want.
Mhm.
If you really want me to. 12.
You don't see any from your current position. Though it is overcast. I wonder if there's a way I can... Yeah, whatever.
You can throw fog of war on.
I don't think we'd
should,
be able
though.
to see them anyways. They're at the top of the hill.
Where's my dark and stormy? Do I have any dark and stormy? There it is.
Who are
It's
you
your
talking?
tabletop audio. Not Kevin.
No, I had it pre-set. I just had to find it.
There it is.
Dark and stormy.
So I think we should stick together and try to make our way carefully up this hill. We'll go slow. We'll take it slow and try to sneak. If that's okay with you guys.
What is with all the cairns? There's lots and lots of them up we can see.
I've never been to this part of Barovia. I do not know.
Do you think it might be trapped?
More like an ambush.
That's what I don't like. If we just go up the hill, if all these cairns end up hiding somebody inside of it or behind it, we're going to be completely surrounded.
We could bring them to us.
Maybe I know it's time consuming. Maybe we should go around the hill first.
We could do that.
Alright.
I'm fine with it. We have this shadows around us. I think we should be able to do it.
Oh,
I'm not certain it is a good idea to get closer to that wall.
The wall? The wall?
And he's nodding to the solid, sky-high wall of fog, which is very much not natural.
Ooh, that wasn't there before.
What is that?
What is... Wait, point out where the wall of fog is?
It's on
It's
the
over
map.
to the left. He's
I
not-
mentioned it earlier.
Was that always there?
I have never been over here, I do not know. But the mists of Barovia are dangerous. There is a reason none survive who walk through them.
What, so we don't go over there?
But do you know they don't survive, or did you just never see them again?
It is safe to assume.
Wonder if I could pass through that.
If it were that easy, then the people here would have left.
The Vistani leave.
Obviously, besides them.
That's why I...
For whatever reason.
Never mind.
Wait, what'd you say?
Never mind. Just thinking aloud. What
Batman narrows eyes.
What about to the right?
We'll go around back this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go that way. We won't go into the fog.
So that's not just like the map fading out. That's a wall of fog.
Mm-hmm.
How high is it?
As high as you can see.
What the fuck? So that's the edge of the plane. It's got to be, right?
This.
That's the way to get out of here,
Can I
probably.
do
One
a
of the ways.
check on that fog?
You'd probably need to be a little closer. I mean, I will point out that you are
No, I can see it just fine.
almost a quarter of a mile away from it.
Like, can I do like an Arcana check?
Yeah, just fine from here.
I mean, I would do a knowledge like planes check if I could, but
What do you want to know?
like, what the fuck is that fog? What does that mean? What is that?
Make an Arcana check.
In terms of like extra dimensional travel, like is that?
Yeah, maybe the Vistani travel through there?
Make an Arcana check.
I'm not good at Arcana. Oh, I got
Can
a
I-
0.
Can I try?
on that
Yes,
one.
Chell, you may try.
Like Arcana?
It would be Arcana. Actually, no. For you, you may make a History check if you'd prefer.
Thank
That
you.
fog is real thick and creepy.
Not that it matters.
Can't be worse than me.
9. It could be, actually.
If I wanted to try, what would I roll?
Arcana. The only one
Same
who's
thing.
allowed to do History is Chell on this one.
Alright, I'll do it.
I
Even
wonder
though
why.
I do too. You should tell me.
19!
Joe would love
Jensen?
to know too.
Oh, no more stuff.
There's no real confirmation that you're even on a different plane of existence, but
Right.
if so, it could represent the edge of the border. That could be an indicator of a demiplane, or of more likely, you think, is that it's some kind of a permanent spell effect. Like someone put it there. Either to block like a barrier, or to show as like an illusion.
Right, well,
Are you laughing, Jency?
I don't think we want to go that way. Either it's a long-term spell that has never been broken, or... I don't know. I think it's something man-made. It's not really extra-dimensional. I think we just avoid that side of things. At least for now.
So we know Strahd can cast spells, right? Do you think maybe he put that up?
Perhaps it is not a good idea to say his name so loud. Here.
Why?
It is bad luck.
I think it's more whatever he was talking about before. The dark, or something. Talked about it in his journal.
Right, so should we go up a little bit and head south? Kind of circumnavigate around it.
Mm-hmm.
see what's on the other side.
And there
We
is
don't
a
have to-
happy little path that goes right up the hill, just so you guys know.
We see that
Yeah,
path.
happy with that.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah,
said,
fine.
fuck you to that path.
Yeah, I figured we would follow the normal path, and then when that path starts to
along
branch out, yeah, we
Edge
would
of this
follow
cairn.
down. And
Like this
when
cairn
close
right
enough,
here?
I do want to check like the first cairn and take a good look at it.
Okay, so why don't you guys move to the first branch point so we can all see where you guys are at.
Can barely see myself.
So small, so tiny.
So to where Jensen is at.
Are we just using his, or can we leave the rest?
No, you
behind?
can put your tokens on that square if you want, or you can just use Jensen's. It's up to you guys.
Suddenly they all start moving. What? Me be the representative? Oh, hell no.
I don't care either way.
Okay.
And I'm gonna,
Uh,
as we're moving, just be on the lookout for anybody watching us.
Okay. Make a perception check.
Okay.
Tap. Eastmark. Kiva, are you coming?
Oh shit! I guess I should.
Ooh.
Kiva.
Yes.
I have advantage, right?
No.
Okay. Well, I got 26 then.
Okay. Okay.
Like it
You don't see anything. You don't hear anything, but you feel this cold, clammy feeling.
Is it because I'm
Like
holding
someone-
the staff?
No.
Okay.
It's more like right on the center of the back of your neck. Like someone is staring at you, and you just can't see where from.
I'm gonna just wave them away. Like, get out of here. Come on, get out.
Tap, move your token.
There.
Are we
Oh.
gonna keep moving?
So we're gonna go this way, right?
Yeah. Before we move on, Chell kind of lingers and turns around and looks at the fog
Don't you jump in there.
Oops, sorry.
questioningly.
As you look at the fog, for just a moment, you can see something. A white fortress on a hill above a great city. Then the fog just seems to shift, and everything is pitch
What?
white.
Okay, moving on.
I'm gonna check out that first set of cairns
What?
to get an idea once we get close enough.
Something from Faerun? No? Building? Maybe.
Go ahead. What are you looking at, Jensen?
The first set of cairn stones that I'm kind of standing by with Tap. I wanted to kind of get closer and take a good look at it, see if there's anything I can notice that would be out of place or might be hidden inside of it. I'm not going to disturb it. I'm just going to walk around it and look really closely.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm screwed.
I thought you were better with those than perception.
Well, technically, yes, but only because there isn't a negative on it. Oh, nice. 19.
Hey.
I'm doing
Okay.
good. This means when combat comes, I'm going to suck.
Don't say that.
Yeah, don't give me any ideas. Okay, so
Like
the
you don't
cairn,
have that.
each cairn is a 10-foot high mound of slimy black rocks. So that's not a little cairn. It's giant.
It's huge. Okay.
Did you want to you said you're not touching it, you're just investigating?
I'm not going to disturb it. I just want to get close enough to really get a good
Okay.
look.
There's a musty smell coming off of it. You don't see any signs that it's been recently disturbed or anything of that nature. Though,
Oh.
you do hear a faint whisper A deep voice carried on the wind. Long have I waited, it says quietly in your ear, for one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it and rule these mountains in my stead, just like the mighty warriors from the early days of the Whispering Wall. No one else can hear this. It's just you.
I'm gonna look over at Tap. Were you just whispering at me?
Yes, I was.
What were you saying? Because I couldn't hear it too good.
I was saying.
I hate you. I really do.
I know, but no, I wasn't saying anything, Jensen. You're hearing things again in your old age.
Well, no. When I got close to these stones, I'm checking it out. I heard whispering. A voice telling me I was worthy of... Was one of us is worthy enough to take a spear and rule this hill. Something about the Whispering Woods and
Jency,
some other thing about
keep
tobacco.
your voice down, Jency. Can we whisper?
What are you talking about?
Sure,
There's some-
hide the voice.
Take the spear.
Don't have us. There is no spear here.
You have a spear, actually.
Who's got the spear?
I have a spear. I don't know if it's for this, and I'm not supposed to use it. So, yeah, no.
So you...
Yes, really, you're all still back at the damn crossroads. You never moved your
No.
piece.
It's
I did.
these are 50-foot squares. It's safe to assume you are all together.
I did.
Okay.
There, is that
Yeah,
better?
that-
I'm fucking on
The,
top
the
of you.
tokens are for
Yeah.
combat. The tokens are primarily for combat, as you are not in combat.
Okay.
Use a little theater of the mind.
Okay. I don't like this. There's something creepy about these stones.
You heard whispers in it?
Aye.
I'm gonna put my ear to it and listen.
I'm
Make
gonna
a
look out
perception
ahead
check.
of us to see if anybody's noticing us talking loudly.
You also make a perception check.
Who, me?
Yeah, we make perception checks. I got the 26.
Vidna, you don't hear a damn thing.
I don't hear a darn thing.
I failed.
I got it. Come on, computer.
And Chell, you
6.
can't shake the feeling of being watched. And it's kind of making you a little paranoid. You're looking a little too quickly everywhere, not taking
18.
in anything. Tap, you don't hear anything.
I don't hear anything.
I
Just
guess
the
it
creaking
means
of
it's
wood
dust.
coming from the trees, which are only 50 feet away from you.
It's hard to
Well,
say in this
think-
place. You could have really heard something, or it could just be.
Oh no, I heard something. And I think I know why we're here. We should keep moving.
Idea.
Say what?
Let's go. Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Where are you guys going?
Making
Oh,
our
Just
way
continuing to follow the circle?
Yep.
Burp,
Keep
burp.
going.
Could I get a group stealth check?
Hell yeah, we have advantage, right?
No, you have a plus 10 to your stealth check.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Even better than
I'm so stealthy. I got 26.
20.
Damn, I got 19. Plus
20.
10.
28. Actually,
Okay.
Jensen, you got 29.
Well, yeah, with the 10. 29.
Okay. What about Kiva?
Oh shit. Yeah, sorry. She's not
Always!
stealthy.
Always with her.
She's like, why are you all
Still
being
12.
quiet?
Why are we being
I
quiet?
mean, she still
I
got a
wasn't
12.
like-
She did still get a 12, though natural 1 in
But
a
it's a
group.
failure.
Actually, a natural 1 in a group check counts as 2 failures.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
I thought you average out what the group gets and stuff. I thought that's-
You just need more successes than failures.
don't worry. I think we all, the rest of us, succeeded.
Yeah, we do.
Hopefully, maybe not Tap.
What?
I mean, a 20.
20?
It's pretty good.
I'm just saying.
Ismark got a 30. I'm
I mean, I don't want to
"Damn,
brag.
Boy. Damn, boy, you're so sneaky.
So you guys continue to creep along this muddy trail. The rain continues to pitter-patter on you. The ground gets muddier. The occasional flash of lightning illuminates the shadows of the distant woods. Nothing changes. The path winds along the side of the hill, past more cairns, all of them 10 feet high. And up the hill, up the embankment, you can see yet more 10-foot cairns.
I am actively looking for assholes.
Same.
Hmm?
Don't look at my butt.
Don't tell me what to do.
All right, look at my butt.
It's rude to look at
a lot
butts.
of these cairns around here. I think this hill has seen a lot of death. More than I'd ever want to see.
We keep moving.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You keep moving. How far do you want to go? Let's not
To the,
grind this out.
Eventually, like, I imagine all the way over
Yeah.
here.
I would say to
Yeah.
the, see how there's like this
Yeah, I was
Crossing?
figuring that.
right here?
So
Bit of opening.
that actually is because I don't know why this isn't on the map layer.
Oh, it's a cliffside?
No, it's just giving the elevation of the hill.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, for some
it's a good place
perspective,
to
where
go.
you're at is 200 feet higher than the road.
Okay.
To give you some
Okay.
idea of how high up this hill you've gone.
Can we actually see this by any chance?
What?
Well, hang on. That.
No. Not without
No?
going in there.
that looks like a
Going-
tree.
go. Yeah, going in there or going by there?
Going in there. Into that ring of stones.
Because those don't. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stones block view.
Yeah, we're
I didn't
gonna-
realize how high this hill is. That's a 400-foot high hill.
It's a heck of a hike.
All right. Well, either way, that's a good spot to make our way towards.
Okay. Yeah, you make it there. Nothing assails you.
Like, all the way over here?
Make it there.
Mm-hmm.
We can climb up.
I don't see. Is it climbable?
It's steep, but yes. If you don't mind hiking about 100 feet just to get to here.
Well, I wear my hiking boots, so.
Have to quick before
we're
my
doing
spell
it.
runs out. Tap.
What?
Okay, well, hang on now. You do still need to tell me what you're doing if you're moving.
No, I haven't started doing anything.
I
Talking
climbed
about
up.
Tap.
So Tap, you went hiking straight up the side of the hill?
Of course.
God.
Well,
Tap.
if I see him doing that, I'm pretty much going to follow.
Okay.
Why?
You see Tap just trotting up this really steep, more vertical than horizontal hill. And Jensen, seeing him, veers off the path and begins going up the hill himself.
I really hate Aurora Caelum sometimes. Like,
Thank you.
I fucking hate us sometimes.
Both of them jog between cairns.
We should go back to the road.
At the top of the hill, at the south end of the hilltop, the two of you and those of you who follow them, assuming you guys are going to follow them,
Yeah, I have to.
you see
Yeah.
a sickly copse, a grove of dead trees and shrubs, with a huge misshapen tree at its core. Blood oozes like sap from the twisted trunk of this tree. Skulking behind the tree, you can see 6 gangly humanoid creatures covered in needles, just kind of meandering about.
Needle blights?
Are
Mhm.
those the things we fought before?
Give me one moment and I will reveal them. Oh god, roll 20, calm down. Please.
Is it those things that I saw and you said they were a mistake?
Yep.
Knew it.
They're back. I am Root.
I know your lies by now.
So, embedded in that bleeding tree, you see a shiny battle axe, beneath which lies a humanoid skeleton. The little blights just kind of walk and shuffle here and there, more or less paying no attention to you.
Dilly, I know that the staff gave me like immunity from them, right? Like they would card me
Do you?
differently.
I thought you could control them.
No.
She
You
said
gave-
that you could
You
keep
gave
them.
me some information about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was it. That's what I told them, so. Well, guys, do you want me
Yeah.
to try to go up there and see?
While you are
Can-
attuned to it, you get the sense that they won't regard you as hostile unless you harm them.
When we're up here, can we see this area and what's over there?
Nope, not without going inside.
Vidna, could you destroy them with that staff? Or is it just to control them?
I think it's just so that they won't hurt me.
Staff feel any different?
I'll hold the staff out. No. It might
It
change
doesn't,
if I get-
though. You notice maybe it's a little wetter than normal in your hands, a little more spongy. But
Oh.
actually, when you remove your hand to notice that, you notice that it's got a little bit of blood oozing out of it,
Like the tree.
like the tree.
Vidna, if you want to investigate it or something, magic-y, I'll back you up. I'll be right behind you.
Well, I want to go look at that tree, but I don't want them to attack you. So maybe you should wait here.
I don't think they'll attack me.
Why wouldn't... Oh, right.
Yeah, but you don't know if there's druids up there. They would attack you.
No, they wouldn't.
Why not?
Because
They
I'm
don't
with you.
know her.
Because she's
that-
Irina and they didn't attack her before.
They didn't.
No, I'm talking about Vidna.
That's why I'll
Oh.
go with her to back her up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And if something happens, we'll yell really loud, and then you'll come.
Okay, so it's like the bone grinder all over again.
Oh god, it is.
Oh,
It
right.
was
Oh, I love these plans. They always go wrong. Go for it.
Okay, let's go.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Holds hands and skips off.
Yep, pretty much.
As the two of you pass between the little trees that make up this copse, all of the blights kind of turn to stare at the two of you from their various points around this little grove, which, contrary to what the map may... Oops, I just realized. Let me move that there. Contrary to what the map may indicate, this grove is actually about 100 feet across. So these blights are quite spread out.
Dilly, can you move the map down on... Oh, never mind. Sorry. Took a while to register.
Yeah, I figured it out too.
Okay.
And these, you see, are the bigger ones, the needle blights, the ones with the ranged attacks, who could probably hit you from this range.
Hello.
They all stare
Hi.
darkly at you. You can see
Like
that their eyes are obsidian,
Ooh.
and blood oozes from their limbs,
I'm gonna
leaving
keep slowly.
slick, sticky trails in the grass.
I'm gonna slowly keep walking up there.
I'll go be right next to her.
I can hit them all.
Yes, Mr. Sniper over there.
Yeah. Spell sniper to be exact.
Don't
There's-
hit my sister.
What?
Don't hit my sister.
Why would I hit your sister?
You said you could hit them all. Don't hit my sister.
Is your sister a needle blight?
No.
Exactly.
I don't hit anybody yet. If you start firing, they'll go hostile on the two of them, and we'll take time to catch up. And that would be bloody terrible.
Yeah. Just
Let's
let these
wait.
murderers go free.
What?
Then what happens?
So the two of you move into the grove. The needle blights stand their ground, just staring at both of you.
I'm not attacking.
I'm gonna head towards the tree. What?
Should we have the others come over and see if they...
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
I think they're going to.
Okay, well, okay. I'm following you. And I follow her up to the tree.
Okay. Right up to the
Surrounded
tree.
just the way I like it.
And
Yeah,
I
this is
assume
bad.
kind of on the side where that battle axe is embedded
Yeah.
and the humanoid skeleton. Okay.
You recognize the battle axe?
Do I recognize the skeleton?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, okay.
Meanwhile, Charles just like looking around her at the needle blades, just like,
Oops. I double clicked. It's a 16.
16. So this humanoid is wearing some kind of tattered leather armor. But something about that armor strikes you as familiar, Vidna. When you crouch beside it and examine it, kind of wipe some of the matted blood off of it, you recognize a familiar emblem on that armor. The emblem of a silver dragon on a blue background, which is the very same banner worn by the unit you, Jensen, and Kiva served on in Faerun.
Do I recognize? Is the battle axe unique in any way?
Well, it is firmly embedded in that tree.
Like, do I remember anybody that used a battle axe like that?
Besides Kiva?
I was
no,
about to
Kiva
say
used a great
Kiva,
axe, actually.
but I guess that's true. No, not an axe like this, not specifically.
It is clearly a humanoid skeleton, like not a tiefling or.
Mm-hmm.
What's
I
going on,
read
Vidna? What is it?
I recognize the symbol. It's from. Me and my sister and Jensen's troop when we were serving in the military.
What?
I don't know.
Do you know that guy? She points at the skeleton.
Do I? Is he missing any limbs or anything like?
Is rotted away to nothing.
Can I do a medicine check to see how long he's been dead?
Sure.
Do you know that guy?
14.
As far as you can tell, at least 100 years.
Damn, that axe has been sitting there
Wait.
a while.
What?
Is the and you said the emblem is like the same
Mhm.
as what I wore?
Mm-hmm.
Time is fucked up. He's been here at least 100 years.
Oh, I didn't realize that your unit was so old.
Is my unit that old?
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Pretty sure Kiva is the one who formed it.
I don't know. I don't remember. Not that old at all.
This guy's from your unit.
Yeah.
Alda kind of crouch down and like look at the battle axe and examine it. I'll just kind of like poke the skeleton a little bit.
When you do, the head kind of collapses in, like it's turning to stare down at your arm, and it makes you jump a little bit. The jaw
God.
just kind of drops wide open. Some moths fly out of the mouth.
Does the axe move at all?
No.
I mean, he's not holding the axe.
no,
then.
he's not.
Okay. It's okay. I
Don't take it out yet.
was just gonna touch it.
Looking
Should
at
I?
it, you can
Don't
see
touch
that
it.
its handle is carved with leaves and vines.
Let me see. Can I tell how he died?
Given the advanced stages of decay that have happened in the past 100 years, it's not very
Well,
evident. Like, there's
like,
no
are
organs or
there-
skin left. None of the bones are broken.
That's what I was gonna say. Is the skull fractured, bones broken?
No.
charred?
No.
Okay.
Somehow, someone from your unit came here, but time is not right on this plane.
Yeah. Should we try to take that axe out?
Yeah.
Is the staff reacting now that I'm right here next to this tree? No.
It's just bleeding a little harder.
Ooh.
Soaking your hands and your clothing in it.
I'll stick a tampon in it.
Do you want me to try? Should we
Um,
get Kiva over here?
No.
Okay.
I don't know if they... Are they all still watching us?
Mm-hmm.
We're all waiting.
And the blights of us also kind of moved in a sort of a semicircle around the two of you.
Oh, boy.
Great.
Can you guys back off, please? We're
Yeah. You're making
Give us
us
some room.
uncomfortable. Can you give us some breathing, please?
You're talking to the blights.
They don't
Yeah,
move.
I am.
They what?
They do not move.
Okay. Yeah, I can't control them. They just... Okay.
Should
Well,
I?
then try to... I'll help you try to pull it out.
Okay. Then we'll try to pull the axe out together.
Yeah, let's both touch it and see if they react in any way. They might get mad.
Okay, let's do it. At the same time.
Yeah, we're both gonna touch it.
Touch at the same time.
Jensen,
What the fuck?
I'm getting ready.
you both touch the
my
axe. Nothing happens.
They don't react at all.
No. Like, there's like a little lurch as they all kind of lean in
They're like, oh!
together, but that's it.
So then we can both put our hands on this axe and try to pull it out.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do it.
You want me to make a strength check with advantage? I should probably do it, yeah.
I mean, I'm proficient.
Oh, you are?
What? There's no proficient in strength checks.
Oh, it's a saving throw.
My strength is 14.
Then do it, girl.
Okay.
Do
So
it.
here's my strength check with advantage. 19!
The two of you grab hold of the axe and pull for all each of you's worth. You give a tremendous tug, and blood spurts out of the tree,
I don't
kind of
like
hitting
it.
Chell Irina in the face. More just oozes out like a fresh gash in the tree, like a wound. Blood dripping down the trunk of this tree. A few more spurts get Vidna in the chest, the stomach, before the
Does it
axe
just
kinda
go through my disguise and I look
dislodges.
like
Like- Turning into like Evil Dead.
it is a little like that, yeah.
Ah,
And
God.
as the axe is dislodged, you can see that the blade is just soaked in thick, gelatinous red blood.
Oh.
It looks like Sweeney Todd blood. You know, it's
We
really
just like
super
fall
bright
back
and
on, fall back on our asses.
yeah,
basically.
Are the blights still just watching?
yeah.
Or are they laughing at us?
No, they're just
Okay.
looking.
Okay. I
Well-
don't know what we're gonna do with this now.
And
Well-
the gash in the tree continues to bleed.
Do you think that this axe is here because this person wanted to destroy this tree?
I don't know. Do I have Speak with Dead? I do. Can I cast that as a ritual? A Speak with Dead a ritual?
It should say.
No, it's not.
You know it's not. You know it's
It
not.
doesn't say it is, so.
Augury.
You want me to talk to the Strahd doll again?
No.
Well, if I could cast Speak with Dead, I might be able to talk to him, but I don't have it prepared.
Dang it. And we don't get any kinds of feelings or anything from this axe when we touch it, or when it's in our hands.
Mm-mm.
Well, maybe we should head back to the others.
I'm curious to see if these things attack them.
I will note, though, by the way, about the axe, that it is surprisingly light. It's a lot lighter than it looks.
What kind of metal is it made of?
Steel.
Well,
Is it magical?
Can't really tell. I mean, you can see that the handle is carved with numerous leaves and vines that kind of wrap around it all the way up to the blade. But otherwise, no telling.
I would need detect magic. Yeah, I can't do like an arcana.
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should head back to them.
okay, let's bring them closer towards the blights and see if they attack.
Well, if they do, I mean, we're gonna have to kill them all.
Well, don't you think we need to investigate this area over here?
Yeah, but they're not over there.
Yeah. So we
Maybe
can
if
go
we
around, maybe?
Maybe if we go around, they won't. No.
Okay. Let's do it.
As
I
you
will
two have been going through this, back down at the middle point of the hill,
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
Tap,
Yeah.
Jensen, and Ismark, you've been waiting a little while, and Kiva, you've been waiting a fair
A
amount of
while.
time. Yeah.
Yep. How much of what they've been doing have we been able to see?
None.
Thought so.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
We haven't heard anything, obviously.
Hey, we said we would yell.
So, I don't know. I haven't heard any screaming. I know they wouldn't go down too easy, so if there was a fight, we'd know about it.
I don't think they're going down. I'm gonna actually make my way up north. a
Hey,
little
wait,
bit.
where you going?
I'm just gonna go up north a little bit.
Perhaps splitting up is not such a good idea.
Well, follow me then.
He's learning.
Wait.
You're supposed to be my simple-minded brother-in-law. Now follow me.
No, we should wait here.
Wait, who was that? Was that Vidna?
Don't you know my
No.
voice on Kiva?
No, that sounds like Vidna. Where's Vidna at?
It's not.
Oh. Let's just go up just a little bit.
If we get closer and we stop making them aggro, we could throw this whole thing out of whack. I'll say we wait.
Aggro?
Yeah, aggro. It's a military term, don't worry about it. It's when you essentially
I like how you say that to us.
draw
Yeah,
fire.
how you gonna tell me that? Military term.
Yeah.
You're a
Game.
fisherman, not a military guy.
That's, yeah, we're getting out of it right now.
I'm
Let's
not
try to get back in
metagaming, you
character.
guys are.
We'll try to get back in character.
Sorry. You're like, all right, Blue Falcon. No, I'm just joking. All right.
Roger.
That went a little too much. But anyways, okay. I'll just sit here if that's what you guys want me to do.
Let's just wait a little bit longer. If
as
we
I
don't
s-
hear anything or see anything, then we might have to start moving.
They're coming back. And at about that point, Vidna and Irina are walking out of the copse of trees,
Covered in blood.
covered in blood.
Am I covered in blood, or does my disguise cover
Your
that?
disguise covers that, but you can feel it stuck to your face.
Okay, well, I'm
A little
covered.
bit went in your mouth. It was pretty terrible.
Yeah, it's in my mouth! It's in my mouth!
Thanks. I
The,
always wanted
uh,
tuberculosis.
The most distant pine tree seems almost to lean down behind you, reaching toward you with its great branches as you pass under it, out of that copse.
Give it a high five.
Its shadow looms after you
Knuckle bump.
as the two of you join with the others.
Wait, they're going to us, not up to the ring?
Weren't you?
Yes.
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 Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought.
alright.
Okay. I did understand that right then.
And
Present.
Cal says, yeah, like, Kiva, look at this thing.
Ooh. Does Kiva recognize it?
I will leave that for Avari's discretion.
Uh.
But Okay, I guess I can't. I don't want to spoil her secrets, but yes.
Okay. She will not say anything about it.
Uh,
She'll just stare at it.
so do you recognize it?
What happened?
I don't know what you want me to do here.
Just say
okay.
yes or say yes and don't talk about it.
Yes.
I see that you don't want to talk about it right now.
Sister, why don't you want to talk about this right now?
Suddenly, everybody gets really stiff.
I just don't.
Well, why don't you just hang on to this for a bit? We can deal with it later.
We did pull it out of that tree, and then the tree started bleeding a lot. That's why I'm covered in blood.
Mm-hmm. So am I. You just can't. I'm covered in blood too. Can you guys tell? You
No,
can't.
Irina.
So, the blights didn't react to us at all.
Well, they reacted. They just didn't attack.
Yeah.
So they just watched you stroll up in there and steal an
Yeah.
axe?
I mean, they watched us a lot.
What else was up there?
There's a big tree,
That's it. Just and
a
the
skeleton.
yeah.
Yeah.
Skeleton.
Yeah.
I will say. Oh, Jensen, I will say that he was wearing on the armor, our emblem, silver dragon on the blue background.
He was one of ours? How the hell did he get out here?
I don't know, but
Do you know who he was? Was there like any indication of a name? Family name?
Jensen, he was like really decayed, like a lot of years.
100 years is about what I place him at.
No, that can't be right.
I didn't
You
think so
need to check
either.
it again. That can't be right.
I checked the records.
It's possible. I mean,
looked it up on the internet.
obviously, this area that we are right now has a lot of strange things going on. Maybe time doesn't work quite the same here. I'm not sure.
What do you mean by strange things now? What are you seeing?
Oh well,
A
Barovia
giant wall
things.
of fog, for one.
Well, yeah, there's the giant wall of fog.
This is definitely not Faerun. That's all I'm saying. Maybe time works differently here.
Maybe. So you
The
don't know
only-
who he was?
No, he didn't have any dog tags or anything like that.
Did you see what he was doing?
He was just leaning against the tree.
But his axe was in the tree.
Mm-hmm.
You had to pull it out.
It was his axe.
So he tried to take the tree down? Was the tree like talking to you and moving?
No.
Did you try talking to it?
No. Should I have?
I don't know. This all seems so strange. Well,
The only thing I could think to do is to investigate that. And she points at the ring of rocks with.
Yeah, at the top.
Let's get it.
Perhaps we can skirt around here and stay away from the twig blights.
Needle blades.
Needle blights.
Twig bites.
Twix, 2 for me, none for you.
You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Calls
Capture
Tap
recon.
from 200 feet away.
Yes.
Vidna? Is it seem okay?
Yeah, I'm just starting to think I maybe should have tried talking to the tree or something.
Can
Don't
I-
be retarded.
Trees that
Whoa.
bleed and look like that are usually not the kind of trees that you want to be talking to. Perhaps whoever put this axe in it had the right idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm starting to think too. Maybe it needs to be destroyed.
Oh, I don't think those.
When you say that, the trees and the copse nearby seem to creak and groan and kind of lean menacingly out toward you.
She
See
didn't
what I
mean it.
mean? See what I mean, guys?
She was just kidding.
Haha, a jest. Are they still glaring at me?
I mean, it's just a copse of trees. What are you talking about?
Shut up. Okay, well let's do the thing we said we were gonna do.
Yeah, we're gonna head up.
Forget those trees.
Okay. So you guys are gonna walk towards the circle of stones?
Yeah, we're kind of gonna
Carefully.
and do like a wide berth. Oh, I'm still over here. Like over this way,
Yeah.
like this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that, I think. So it'll take longer to get to there, but it should help avoid monsters.
And I am gonna watch these guys to see if they react. Oh,
You guys are doing this stealthily still?
Yes.
yeah.
I'm gonna need another group stealth check.
Oh boy.
Of course you will.
Yeah.
Hey, far be it from me to rob you of a chance to fail.
Do we still have +10?
It has not yet been an hour.
Yay.
22.
20.
16.
Come on,
Oh,
he's
right.
Mark.
I'll
He had
get
a
ready
30
for
before.
Kiva's.
23 for tap.
23. Yep.
Oh my god.
14.
Kiva got 14.
Johnson?
Dropping again.
It's all gonna come down to Jensen.
Yep.
Oh, the good old stealth. Hang on.
Don't forget your +10 bonus.
24.
24.
24. Okay, that'll do it. You guys creep up the hill. The copse does not seem to move. Nothing comes out of it. Nothing disturbs your ascension of the hill.
I love we're trying to avoid the cops.
You are
We're
Uh,
so careful.
at the top of the hill. Is a wide ring of black boulders and smaller rocks that collectively form a makeshift wall enclosing a field of dead grass. Lightning strikes the edge of the ring, and then again on a far side.
Dang.
And from time to time it continues to strike these high rocks, illuminating a ghastly 50-foot-tall statue made of tightly woven twigs and packed with black earth. The statue resembles a towering cloaked man with fangs.
Oh.
Is it Strahd?
It is
I'll-
Strahd.
I'll pull out my doll to compare them.
Plushie?
The
Oh, I know what
visage
Strahd
is
looks like.
uncanny.
I know what he looks like by now.
I just remembered. Don't you guys have disadvantage on stealth checks while someone has those platinum?
Oh,
I got rid of mine.
I don't know what I think.
Wait, what? You got rid of yours?
I thought I did.
I mean, I got rid of mine, but I just gave it to Ismark, so it doesn't
Ismark
count.
is with you.
I'm
guess
still
it-
carrying mine, just 'cause
I
I haven't
guess
figured out
I-
a way to get rid of it.
So
Even
Ismark
if
got a
it's-
13 instead of a 16.
Even if it's in a bag.
Well, he got a 23.
Doesn't affect me.
Oh my god, he got a
Yeah.
3.
I
Okay.
guess I have a 14 then, if I have disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the Tomb of Horrors. Why did we play that game? Why did we play
Why,
that
dude?
game?
If you
Why
don't
did
want
you-
the money, you can just leave it. You don't have to. I'm not making you take that platinum with you. You can just
I
leave it
did
somewhere.
leave it.
Yeah, she's the only one, I guess, left.
I cannot be unstealthy.
At this point, you can't blame me. It's not my fault you guys have that platinum. Okay, interesting.
Ismark, drop the platinum.
Pockets.
Drop it on the ground. Well. Cool.
So you pass into this circle. It's about 250 feet in diameter. The boulders range from 5 to 10 feet tall. And of course, there's the 50-foot statue of Strahd.
Looking good. My
So,
man.
Do you guys think the druids built that?
Well, we did hear. I mean, we know that they worship him, so I assume so. Right? Rictavio, he said that they revere Strahd.
Yeah.
Oh, this seems to make sense then. They built a giant effigy, and they surrounded it with stone. Wait. Alright, I got a dumb question. You might have already said this, but I might have missed it. Is that statue taller than the stone walls of that circle?
Mm-hmm. And yet the lightning isn't touching it.
Ooh.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, they've created a protection barrier of some kind.
Is there anything?
Strange.
Is there anything else in this circle?
Make a perception check.
Uh, 9.
9. It's an empty field of grass.
Scorched
Can I-
grass.
Can I see the fog from here?
The fog wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of hard to miss.
I'll look over at that.
I'm gonna keep an eye towards the circle of trees that we went around.
Suspiciously looking at the fog wall.
Hey guys, be quiet for a sec.
Uh.
You guys hear that?
Drums?
Yeah.
Do we?
No. It's just ambient.
Oh, okay. I'm like, oh god. Do we see any drums laying around?
Make a perception check.
No, I'm just kidding.
Can I look closer at the statue while she's doing that?
Natural 20. 22. Do I see drums?
Or he? Whatever.
I'm just gonna send Tap a quick whisper. What was your question? I'm sorry.
While he's doing that, could I take a closer look at the statue?
Sure.
Maybe
You draw
maybe
near?
touch his leg a little bit. Touch his leg.
You do a little bit of leg touch.
Yeah, just a poke. Just kind of reach my hand out and touch it.
I'm still watching a tree line from the opening.
So you move up toward the statue, and you can see that at its feet, giant tree roots burst from the ground and are entwined around its feet, anchoring it to the ground. Like tentacles.
Tentacles.
Hey guys.
I'm gonna do what I said I wanted to do.
You touch the
What,
statue?
Tap?
Yeah.
What is it, Tap?
Okay.
I think I noticed something.
Or what?
I think people have died here.
Oh, what gives you that idea?
All those graves over there.
Graves.
And as he says that, Shell puts
Bam.
her hand on the wood, the cold, damp wood of this statue, and a tremendous beast bursts from the ground in the center of the circle. Just as Chell touched the statue, several things happened. Tap, in the midst of pointing out about a dozen different mounds that he took to be burial mounds, right, that was a statement. I didn't mean to sound like I was leading to something. All those mounds suddenly erupted as wild, mud-caked people of the hills burst from them. Let's see, I think I've got a little thing. Yes, with long, tangled hair and wild-looking eyes.
Sounds
Covered head to toe in bluish-gray mud. Some of them with antlers in their hair, others with antlers on the end of sticks. All of this is secondary, however, to the 30-foot tall tree that burst from the center of this grassy field. Didn't I have a picture?
You did share one.
There it is. Yes. This 30-foot tall tree burst from the ground. There was no... I mean, it was perfectly flat. It just shot right up like a missile out of the ground. and as it did, it flexed its many branches, roaring into the stormy sky, and immediately whirling about looking for something to smash and tear. And we have rolled initiative, and unfortunately, druids have initiative. Now, these are 50-foot squares, so you guys are going to have to bear with me as this is going to get just a little bit complicated. Okay. So, 2 of the druids charge towards Chell, and each, one, actually I guess both of them simultaneously, point their staffs, bellow something in Druidic, and cast Thunderwave spells on her.
Me?
On you. Bellowing in their
Damn!
wild tongue.
Gotta make a Constitution saving throw?
Make 2 Constitution saving throws, please.
Wait, even though she looks like Irina, they're attacking her?
Mm-hmm.
11 and 19.
She touched it. She's got cooties.
Okay. So 11 is going to fail, 19 will succeed. So you only take 1 damage from the second one. However, the first one, you take 8 thunder damage and are blasted 10 feet away from the statue.
I'm sorry.
And the shrieking druid kind of runs after you, waving her staff.
Guess the jig is up, huh? Sorry, 8 damage?
Mm-hmm. 9 if you count the second spell.
Okay.
Another druid rushes over to Ismark and Tap, who are kind of standing near each other, and blasts them with... Actually, not blast. We're going to use an entangle spell on these 2. So, the grass and weeds of the hilltop suddenly sprout and burst up into tentacles wrapping around Tap and Ismark. Both of you make strength saving throws.
$17.
Okay. You successfully save, as does Ismark. So you quickly pull free of these vines and grasping snares before they can root you in place. But the entire area, basically the square that you and Ismark... Okay. For simplicity's sake, I'm going to move Ismark here and just say that it was just this square right there. Is now under the effects of an entangle spell, which basically means it's difficult terrain. That's 3, so there's 3 more. The next 2 druids are basically just going to dash while the final one this is hard. The final one is going to enchant her staff into a shillelagh.
Oh.
And is going to rush towards Vidna, screaming and shrieking. And now the tree. That giant tree just kind of shakes the ground and mud off of its boughs and takes a moment to survey the hilltop. Okay. And is going to stomp
Away?
down here.
Butthole?
Leave? Oh.
Good boy. Good boy.
And it is using a dash action. It just begins to kind of... you can hear the massive feet. Instead of feet, though, it looks more like it has giant roots that are the size of columns that act to balance it, while all around these columns, like a dress, are the rest of its roots that just seem to crawl and writhe across the grass. So it's sort of a combination octopus / humanoid walk right across this hilltop. It's dashing, though, straight towards Vidna, Tap, and Ismark. And Tap, that makes it your turn.
All right, I'm going to. This is all difficult terrain right here, right? This. Oops, hang on. Yeah, this whole area that we're on, right?
Square you're in,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm going to move back slightly, right? Well, I can't do half, but like kind of halfway in between.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hit everything north. So I'm going to do fireball on this guy, right here, the tree, all the way up to 150 feet because I got 150 feet of fireball.
Well, no. You create the fireball anywhere within 150 feet. I believe it's a 20-foot radius, so it's a it's
20-foot
basically one square.
Oh, okay. That's what he meant. Okay, that's what she meant by 20 foot. So I'm gonna aim for the tree.
Okay.
And let's see. Hang on. Where's Vidna at? Let's see. I don't want to hit her.
If you hit the tree, you are safe because that's a 150-foot square. It won't hit anything but the tree.
What about that druid
What
right
about
there?
the druid right there? Yeah.
Is there a druid under it?
Looks like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
there
It'll
is.
also hit that druid.
Hang on a second. Let me place my shot correctly. Okay. Yeah, it would hit the druid right there too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna fireball the tree and the druid actually.
Okay, that's the druid who has the shillelagh, by the way.
Alrighty. Let's...
If you put it right there, it might hit this guy in front of you.
For simplicity's sake, I'm just trying to focus on 150-foot burst.
Sorry, I
Technically,
know
I'm
you're
giving-
trying to do that theater of the mind thing.
I'm-
I'll try to get with
Yeah,
you.
I'm kind of
Sorry.
giving a little extra blast radius anyway with it. Okay, so it's a DC 14 dexterity saving throw. The massive
Yes.
tree failed.
Yes.
No!
The druid also failed.
Yeah.
So they both take 29 points of fire damage. The
Ooh.
druid is engulfed in flames and disappears in screams and ashes.
I smell delicious!
The tree is engulfed in flames and it spins and writhes. Giant tentacular branches burning. It slams the branches into the ground, thrashes about, pummels the ground a few times. It does not seem to have caught fire, but it does seem to be scorched on its entire south face. And there are chunks of it that have burned away.
Tentacular.
Okay. Is that it for you, Tap?
I'm actually going to move. But no, I can't really. Yeah, I guess so. I guess that's all.
Okay.
Oh, Bijan, don't forget about your temporary hit points.
Oh, that's
No,
right.
I
You killed a
got
druid.
him. I got him.
Okay. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
You're a pro now. My bad.
Okay. The berserkers are up. These are the men and women caked in that same mud, but instead of sticks with antlers, they hold great axes. And they bellow and they charge. These two are going to engage with Tap and Ismark. And they're going to attack first, recklessly, giving them advantage on the attack rolls. So Tap will
Right.
start with you. As one berserker bellows some war cry into the nights, into the stormy sky, and charges, swinging 17 to hit. Does that hit you?
Nope.
Okay.
Wait, you said advantage? Yes.
Yep. So 17.
does.
Okay. The axe bites deep into your thigh. You take 10 slashing damage. And the barbarian kind of keeps going. Now, attacks against him will also have advantage. They're just going to all use reckless, so assume you always have advantage to hit berserkers.
Oh man.
Fun.
This other one is going to attack Ismark,
Ooh,
hitting him for 7 damage.
24 to hit. Jeez.
As Ismark, what weapon did he have? Remind me.
Battle axe.
Battle axe. He tried to knock the weapon aside with his battle axe, and it just yanked his axe down with the the curve under its blade and then brought it back up, slicing from chin up to his forehead, leaving a fierce gash across his face.
Oh no. Not his beautiful face.
This one is going to engage with Kiva. This one is going to take a dash action, getting to Kiva, but not engaging. These ones are going to dash, getting down here. So one is attacking Kiva, and then that's it for the Berserkers.
Advantage?
11 to hit Kiva.
No.
Ashley, are you muted or something?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot I'm Kiva.
It doesn't matter.
I was
Um,
like,
Got like a 15 or something.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm pretty
AC
sure
is
that one hurt.
14.
Okay, so it swings. Kiva was somewhat ready, and seeing her own fighting style, she knows how to fight it. She meets it ferocity with ferocity, slamming into them, grabbing hold of their great axe, and wrestling with them on this hilltop while another rushes toward them. It is her turn.
Okay. She will rush forward to meet them as well. And she will rage.
Okay.
And I think attack recklessly.
Might as well.
Does she have 2 attacks?
Yeah.
Well, here's the first one. I don't know if it's set up correctly, but
18 will hit. So she also has radiant
Rage
damage.
she can do that once a turn.
Once per turn. Yep.
Does she have a button for it?
I don't know. I keep telling her she needs to get with me, and I will make a macro for that if she doesn't know how.
I also think that her rage damage needs to be in there.
It is.
It is.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So it's 7 plus 5. Oof.
It's 5 plus half my barbarian level, so plus 2.
Two.
Really? Okay. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow, that's really awesome.
Barbarians.
And the second attack.
Okay.
15 to hit.
15 will hit. So she throws him away, brings her, leaps into the air, bringing her axe straight down, and it lodges into his shoulder, almost to the haft. She rips it out, and there's just golden flame following the blade. She spins around, using her momentum to bring it back into him, hitting him for another 16 points of damage. Ouch. So she has now done 30 damage to this guy.
Wow.
He's still standing, but he is definitely bloodied.
Ow.
Jeez.
Berserkers, man.
We gotta do something about these
Vidna.
berserkers.
Is anybody within melee of me?
They can be. I would say if they're in the square with you, then assume they are. So that druid would be more or less in melee.
Okay, I'd like to move in a position.
I believe that's the druid who cast Entangle on Ismark and Tap.
If I move right here, can they both be within range of me?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I need to. It's her spell.
I know.
I'll be
I'm
casting,
saying yeah, that's fine.
Spirit Guardians. Oops. Okay, that didn't roll correctly. I mean, it didn't show.
Okay. So, as you charge towards these two, you clutch your holy symbol, praying to Pelor to send protection, to bring down his angelic warriors to fight at your side. And so they do. Spiritual guardians, angels of the sun, burst outward from Vidna in every direction, looking skeletal and gaunt, their faces rotting away into angelic, undead horrors.
Ah!
Why do they look like that? Is that normal, Paylor?
Ah, Vidna!
They're
That's disturbing.
What is happening?
Dozens of them charge around her, wielding swords of radiant sunlight, hacking into these foul berserkers and druids.
You can use the second. I put the damage in the second one. Or use the first one, I guess. Whichever.
Okay, so who are you designating to be unaffected by it?
All of my friends.
Okay. So it
Good
looks
weather.
like
Everybody but me.
Yeah, you can target Jensen.
It's okay. He has Mieliki
when
with
the
him.
creature enters
He'll be
the area
fine.
for the first time or starts. Okay, so they will make saves on their turn. Just remember that it's 12 damage until your next turn.
Vidna, why do they look like that?
Chell.
Wait,
you
I'm not
see-
done.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I want to do a check on why they look like that.
Make a religion check.
What's happening?
Not very Palor-like.
Paylor.
10. You
No, it's a nat 20.
you are a little upset. You don't really know what's going on here. That doesn't normally happen. That's not good. That's just that's terrible.
Guys, this doesn't
They're doing what they're
normally
supposed to
happen.
be doing. They just don't look right.
Well, okay.
They're really bright like Palor, but they don't look very well.
No, they don't.
So Chell, it's your turn.
Be feeding him better.
I
God,
forgot
what
the
the fuck?
weeks.
Fucking Barovia. Shit, man. Okay. I will like to do an unarmed strike at the druid that's in front of me.
Mhm.
So,
And she's still
18 to
screaming
hit.
at you in her own language until you suddenly sock her right in the throat. That'll hit.
I hate druids.
Dang.
Shut
For
up.
8
Yeah,
points of
leave
bludgeoning
them.
damage.
Um, did she stop screaming at me?
She's got.
Shut up.
22 to hit.
You hit her again.
7 bludgeoning damage.
How's this one? What kind of
Oh yeah, so I should have asked this before I started hitting people, but do they seem like they're not really fooled anymore?
make
What?
a insight check?
I'm not good at that. Oh wait, yeah, I am. 22, natural 20.
No, actually, they do seem fooled. It seems
Oh,
like
really?
that thunder wave could have been a lot stronger. You get the sense that they were more trying to shove you away from the statue
Oh.
than actually harm you. And that you don't know what word she was speaking to you, but it seemed more like she was telling you to, like she was trying to banish you, send you away.
God, I should just be like,
Well, now she's clutching at her throat and gasping for air. For what that's
kick!
worth. You kick her.
Kick her. Back.
She staggers away, still gasping for air.
And I'll say, I don't think that my, boyfriend would like you hitting me very much. Flurry of blows, I spend a key point.
Oh,
And I get to hit him 2 more times.
2 more times. Okay, well. 23 will
23.
hit her.
7 bludgeoning damage.
What kind of a hit is this?
Just an elbow, I guess.
Okay. You charge forward, elbowing her right in the chest, breaking several bones, collapsing some part of her lung, you're sure. She's still alive, but she's badly hurt.
Seriously? She's still alive?
Mm-hmm. They have less than 29 hit points. That's about the best I can tell you.
11 to hit.
11 hits.
Okay.
They're
Damn.
druids, man.
7
And with
bludgeoning.
that, how do you
Fall
want to
down,
kill
go
her?
home.
Kill her?
Mhm.
I guess, like, just a Sparta kick? That would be cool, right? A Sparta kick.
She looks up at you just as you, like, she was already doubled over. She looks up and you fucking Leonidas kick her in the face.
Yeah.
And your kick, like, shatters her skull.
I'm sorry.
And the wreckage of her body hits the ground under that giant 50-foot tall statue of Strahd that almost seems
I'm
to be
sorry.
looking down upon you, watching what you're doing.
No, don't look at me. Chell taught Irina a lot of things.
Says Irina.
She can do. Chell taught me a lot of things. She can do cool shit now.
Jesus Christ.
Not the copy.
God, this is so.
Jensen.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna move. I'll move
Oh.
to this druid right here. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine.
Viably, I don't think I'm close enough to attack anybody, considering where I am.
You could probably engage with the one in the next square, if you'd like.
Okay. Hello?
That is...
Uh-oh.
Is that one of the berserkers? Nope, that's a druid.
That's one of the druids. Alright. I will move up towards her, and I'm pretty much doing what I usually do, so I'm shielding.
Just
And,
a side note, you
do
do
my
have to
hand
move... You do have to charge through a lot of those skeletal angelic guardians to get to her. Is that okay?
Oh, are they actually physically in the way?
Not really. You kind of move... You can see them, but you can move through them. I just want
Okay.
you to be aware that you're in their aura.
Okay. Well, sure. It's definitely disturbing, but I'll keep moving. And I'm going to use the hand axe that I've been using to try to take a shot at her.
Okay.
Boink.
That will hit.
13. All right. Bloop.
For 6 damage.
Yup.
All right. She's currently focusing on the entangle spell around Ismark and Tap. You charge in and hack, nearly cutting her arm off. She moves only at the last instant, and you just kind of gash the side of her arm.
Second swing.
14 will hit.
And 7.
You slash a second time, once again cutting her. Not a killing blow, but she howls in pain. And then howls like a wolf up into the air.
Okay.
Yes.
Hang on 1 second here. Alright, I'm gonna throw a Vow of Enmity as my bonus action on the one that I'm fighting.
You gain advantage on her for 1 minute. Okay.
Nice.
Do you need me to mark the token, or are you going to know which one it is?
Unless you plan on having her run crazy somewhere, I know.
She's probably going to
Around.
stay in this square. Okay. So that's Jensen. Ismark isn't going to do anything fancy. With his battle axe, he's just going to attack the berserker in his business.
Good old Ismark.
He gets 2 attacks. 19 will hit. 15 will hit. Because remember, they used Reckless. So 10 total damage to this one.
Cool.
For the moment, they're just kind of circling each other, swinging axes. Ismark is a lot smaller than this guy's axe, though, and it's showing as... he does lay a few blows on the berserker, but this guy is just made out of muscle and mud. The blood isn't even passing through the mud coating on his body.
Ew.
The druids are up. So first of all, I believe there is a druid in Vidna's aura.
Mm-hmm.
That's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
What's the radius of the aura?
15 feet.
Fail.
Okay, so that druid suddenly has a team of angelic skeletal, skeletal angels fly right through him, or through her, swinging long swords that flash with golden light as they strike. She takes 12 points of damage. And the skeletal angels kind of lift her under the arms and carry her up into the air and then drop her flat on the ground. And then begin to kind of circle around her.
Something disconcerting about that.
It's cool, guys.
This druid who just engaged with Chell kind of saw what was going on. That was very upsetting. Very upsetting indeed. She's going to try to entangle Chell. So Chell, make a strength saving throw.
23.
Okay. The grass begins to sprout up and wrap around your legs, and you just rip your legs free.
Don't come at me like that.
Don't come at me, bro.
No, ma'am.
This druid has learned a thing or two and is going to move over here, seeing that Chell is becoming a very serious problem. What's the range on that? Okay, perfect. And is going to also cast Entangle on Chell.
No, stop doing that. So a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
23.
God, you're a beast!
No, it's just luck.
This one is going to move down here and is going to throw a ball of fire at Tap.
Damn.
Flames just materialize in her hand, and then she hurls them at you, and I rolled a natural 1.
Oh,
Yep.
geez.
This is not going well.
I was expecting a bit. Well, things could still happen. It's early in the fight.
Give it time.
Yeah.
Give it time.
Yeah.
To be fair, you are over-leveled now. Well, that's a good thing. Just think, if
Stand
you'd
the
have come
chat.
here earlier, maybe you could have saved the Martikovs.
Yeah. You know what? You just stop. You don't need
Finally,
to rub salt in the
Metagaming.
wound.
the druid who got run over by the undead angel train.
Hey, you mean
Is-
Palor's light?
Yeah, that
Hailor's holy undead light.
is also engaged with Jensen and is going to try to fight him with her staff. Six.
No.
My luck is against me tonight.
Still worried
She
about
runs
that
at you,
tree, though.
swinging the staff, and you get your shield up, and it just clang right off your shield.
Yep.
No danger. But speaking of danger, Winter Splinter barrels south, running right
Through
over.
you guys.
Well, remember, it's a 50-foot square, so there's a lot of space there. They're just all in this 50-foot area. This giant tree just kind of barrels right over these two berserkers who kind of each have to Dark Souls roll off to the side to get out of the way of this thing.
Isn't it like 30 feet wide?
It is.
So, yeah,
I
they
mean-
definitely gotta move.
Yeah, exactly. Where is Winter Splinter? There it is. Winter Splinter makes 4 attacks. We've got 2
wow.
for each of you. 1 branch and 1 grasping root to each of you. So, what? Oh, neat. So let's start with Tap. Here's the branch.
4 attacks.
Natural 1.
Oh my god. Plus 5. Plus 9
Well,
to hit?
It swings a giant tree trunk sized branch at Tap, who has the sense to throw himself on the ground and go into the log pose as it goes right over him.
The log post.
You did the log!
Log and roll like a
It-
turd in the wind.
Definitely saved your life, as that branch would have taken your head off. But let's see if you get up off the ground fast enough. Natural 20. As the roots. Wait, something's wrong with
Wait,
that
wait.
damage.
0 damage!
The fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. No, you can't change it.
0 plus 0?
Yep.
No,
Can't
that
change
actually is correct. That is correct. It's not meant to do damage.
No, it says 1d0. Oh, it's for grappling?
Yes.
Yep.
So
Okay.
as you laid on the ground to dodge this branch, roots of the tree's feet burst from the ground around you and then close around you, hugging you into the ground. You are grappled.
Ooh. Wait,
At the start of each of your turns, you take 1d6 plus 6 damage.
isn't there a thing that a check he can make to not be grappled?
Later.
On his turn, escape
Oh.
DC is 15.
Jeez.
This was an attack against him, though, and it hit.
Okay. Okay.
But as you are grappled, the Blight can also make a bite attack as a bonus action, which it is going to do in a moment. First, Ismark. Well, 23
Whoa.
is going to hit Ismark. Ismark takes 21 points of damage, and it sends him just screaming up into the air 15 feet, windmilling before he hits the ground hard, landing on his side, cracking some ribs.
Ooh. That's a lot of damage.
14 is actually not going to hit him, though. Ismark saw what happened to Tap, and he rolls away. Oh my god, did I just do your fucking log roll?
Yeah, you did.
He's right, did.
He's learning.
Oh, he probably hates that. He just did that so much.
Uh-huh. Unfortunately, that leaves Tap to take the bite. The tree kind of crawls across the ground over top of you, and then leans straight down up on top of you, Tap, and is going to bite you.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
22 to hit
Ooh.
for 16 points of piercing damage as its jaws just close over you. The roots pulling you up into its mouth so that it straightens up, leaving you about 20 feet in the air, dangling from its mouth. Still grappled, by the way. It is your turn, Tap.
Ooh. Did get away from that tree.
Watch out for that tree.
All right. Well, I'm grappled, so can I get out of the grapple?
As an action, you may attempt to escape, but if you do that, you will be unable to attack or cast a spell.
So can I just cast a spell right from here?
Sure, sure. All being grappled means is your speed is 0. Oh, also, at the start of your turn, you do take 1d6 plus 6 damage from the vines basically squeezing you. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay,
You can hear some of your ribs crack as these roots in its mouth are just squeezing.
yeah, I'm pretty much dead, basically.
Oh,
I'm not
Tap.
dead now, but I'm gonna die. So you said 11?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna fireball the tree.
You have an opportunity to shoot a fireball straight down its gullet. I'll give that to you.
Point
You know, what
blank.
with you being in its mouth.
I feel like you should get advantage for that.
Meatball.
I guess it's not advantage, it's a save, right? Whatever.
Right. I'm thinking I'm gonna give it disadvantage on its dexterity save. Actually,
Kind of hard for it to dodge.
it's.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that it cannot dodge this attack. There's just no way.
And the two guys sitting right there next to him.
Okay, well, here's the thing. If you're targeting them, you can do that, but I'm going to say then you're not shooting it down its gullet, you're shooting it more outside, and then I'm going to give it a chance at a dex save. It'll have disadvantage still.
So if I shoot it out its gullet, there's no 20-foot radius, right? Basically.
Exactly, but you are
Okay.
guaranteed it will fail.
I will shoot it down its gullet then.
Okay, you just want to get the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably good idea.
He takes 26 fire damage. Fire blasts out of his eyes, out of some of the holes in and gnarled hollows within it. Soot, it kind of coughs up soot and ash, coating you in it, Tap. I'm going to say that you also burn through the roots that were grappling you, meaning you are no longer grappled. I just noticed here. AC 15 can be severed by dealing 6 points of damage. So yeah, you barbecued the roots and you drop. I'm going to let you make an acrobatics check to try not to just fall 20 feet, which would mean taking fall damage. To instead maybe
God.
catch yourself in the tree and maybe land safely.
Acrobatics, acrobatics. Hopefully you roll good.
Hang on, I'm getting there. I hope I do too.
Survey says.
Nope.
All right. Unfortunately, you basically blew yourself right out of its mouth. You fall 10 feet only because you land on the rock wall, as your token shows. Unfortunately, it is still 2d6 damage because instead of 20 feet and a bludgeoning ground, you land on sharp, craggy rocks.
Oh, come on, DM. Come on.
Either way, he was taking 2d6 damage. I just made it look good. You take 6 points of damage and are prone
6
on
damage.
top of the rock wall, like right here. Lightning flashes in the sky ominously.
Oh my god, Tap, run away!
But you're not a snack.
Anything else for your turn, Tap?
I'm gonna run away if I can.
So if you do, you will provoke from the tree.
Will I be able to run over here? Or do I got to jump down?
You would have to jump down, or you can try to climb down if you'd like. But it is only 10 feet.
I'll climb down and like try to get away over the thing, and I will provoke, so I might die. So
Okay, he's gonna take that opportunity attack with a branch. 11. Unfucking believable.
yes,
What do you mean unfucking believable?
Look
he
at his
just
attack
did like
bonus.
he just did like
No, I'm not saying
ton of
unbelievable. Like,
damage to Tap.
I'm happy. I'm surprised. Look at what he has on his bonus. It's surprising.
No, I saw the bonus. It's bad.
Like, Tap,
like
you
9.
leap off the wall just
This
as this
tree-
giant branch through the air.
This is like that Lord of the Rings battle where with the orc, like the giant ogre thing. Like, stay away from it or you're gonna die.
You hit the ground pretty hard. You are going to take a d6 damage.
Shit.
Of course, I would roll max. You take 6 damage and you roll a little bit down the hill, which is why you're on the south part of that square. That's actually 50 feet away from the tree. And you are prone, but you are not dead by tree.
not yet.
Oh man.
And
How
you
bad
can
are
just
you
hear the
looking?
tree roaring in the distance, and Ismark shouts.
It's health bar.
Oh, okay.
You are not looking healthy, my friend.
Oh man.
Down to 6th.
And you need a V8.
These two berserkers are both going to engage Ismark.
Oh.
Both of them hit. Ismark takes 30 damage. The first one rushes toward him, plants the axe deep into his belly, bending him
Ew.
over it. He groans, tries to pull away. The berserker rips the axe out and then brings it straight down on top of Ismark, and Ismark crumples to the ground and doesn't move.
2 15 damage hits. Ow.
I thought he was stronger than that.
He's taken like 60-some damage.
Seriously?
Yeah, he got messed up by the blight, too.
Yeah, the tree hit him with a branch.
Oh no.
I was getting the vibe that these druids and berserkers were too easy. I thought I should branch out.
What's your rules on NPCs?
Play it by ear.
When they do I need to heal or do I have to cast Revivify?
You'll find out when you get to them. So these berserkers over here take a moment to raise their axes high in the air and do their best Tusken Raider impression. And then they're going to charge across this open ground towards Kiva. That's unfortunately their whole turn. But this fella down here, actually, I'm sorry, there are two engaged with Kiva. They are both going to attack her.
One takes damage because he's in
Oh,
range.
you're
of
right,
it.
you're right. Let me make his wisdom save.
Failure.
That is a failure. He takes 12.
Oh,
I don't think I've got anything.
Actually, it looks like... Oh, no, that's the druid, not you. Okay. So, yeah, two of them are going to attack Kiva.
the first one misses.
18
Second
will
one.
probably hit.
Yeah.
Okay, Kiva takes 4 slashing damage, which is reduced to 2 slashing damage.
Why couldn't you roll like that on Ismark?
Well, you know. Don't you know by now, Barovia freaking hates you. You guys, I mean.
Whatever for.
Do you hate that
We
Barovia
gave them
hates-
pancakes.
Barovia hates the NPCs that we adore?
It's true.
So
it's true.
true.
The sexier they are, the quicker they fall.
I think that's all the berserkers. Making it Kiva's turn.
Wait, did he end end his turn in my? thing?
Yeah, they're gonna stay in the aura. Actually, now all 4 of these berserkers are kind of in that aura since they're all engaging Kiva. It's kind of a little clusterfuck here.
He entered the area, so he takes damage. It's when you enter for the first time.
Oh,
or
okay.
On the start of its turn.
Oh, so 3 more wisdom saves.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Fail and 2
One of them
success.
failed. 2 natural 20s. That is a
You
beautiful
take,
thing.
That
you get
is
half
bullshit.
damage on a success, so 6 damage.
Oh, they still take half damage?
Yep.
Well, fuck me.
Your
Your angelic warriors don't look so good, though, as they swing weapons that are increasingly covered in blood and rot and rust.
They'll hold it together. Hold it together, guys.
It is Kiva's turn.
She's gonna attack the weakest looking one. Recklessly. 25.
25 will hit.
And let me roll the other damage. So that'd be 20 damage total.
Okay. He's not quite dead yet, but her axe cleaves right through his axe and embeds deep into his chest. And as she rips it free, a lot of his entrails and organs are torn out with the axe, and he falls dead to the ground.
Is that the second attack?
That was the second attack.
Okay. Good. That's it for her. Ah, Vidna. Okay, so if I move here, what are you laughing about?
Nothing.
God
I'll
is
tell you
laughing
later.
at us.
I'll tell you later.
Who's in my range? Who's in 30 feet of me?
Where are you? I'm looking for your token.
Like, I want to know what allies are in 30 feet of me.
Jensen, Kiva, Ismark.
Is Mark? Okay, that'll do. I will cast Aid on those 3.
Zoom this shit in a little bit more. It's so freaking hard to see what's going on.
So, Kiva, Jensen, and Ismark each get 5 hit points.
That's temporary hit points.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
and
got
no,
it.
it's I'm sorry. Maximum and current. That is way better than that spell used to be.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Your maximum hit points also go up by
That's
5.
such a good spell.
Yeah, I know. Does that get Ismark up?
You can see him on the ground coughing as these 2 berserkers move over him.
She'll clutch her symbol, Paylor, protect us, and look uneasily at the weird angels around her. And protect Ismark.
Golden
oh, yeah.
flames light in all of the angelic skeletons' eye sockets.
How do you do hit point max change? I guess I'll just do it like this.
I would do it as temp for now. It's
That's
just gonna
what I'm
get
doing.
weird. Otherwise, I don't want anybody to forget.
But it's hit point max, remember that.
Yeah.
And that's it for Vinna.
Okay. Chell.
Sent you a message.
Oh. You may make a perception check. Seeing as you're at the top of the hill.
— 16.
You see,
Um,
just standing at the base of the hill in the road, cloak kind of billowing in the light breeze a little bit as the rain pounds all around.
I'm gonna cast a minor illusion on my voice,
Okay.
and I shout out as loud as I can. Guys,
What is it, Irina?
Why are you laughing?
What could be the matter?
To the
Besides what
north.
I'm with?
To the north. To the
What
north.
is to the north? I
To
will
the
look to the north. What do I see to the north?
It's on the map.
Okay.
Oh god.
I don't scream in terror even though I want to.
Technically, none of you, only Kiva would be able to see other than Chell. The rest of you have things blocking your line of sight there.
Right here? What's blocking
Yeah,
my
Oh, no, I'm sorry. You're right. It's not as clean on my map. There's a lot of text in the way.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, anybody who'd have line of sight there through the rock wall would be able to see him.
Kind of would. But I'm on the far side, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Yeah, I would say the further from that side of the hill you are, the less likely it is you'd actually see.
So I have no idea.
But I would imagine you can see Irina having a very violent physical reaction.
Vidna too. Is he just over there like smoking a cigarette? Or what?
Vidna, I'm
what's he
inclined to
doing?
say you don't really... It's unlikely you could see him from where you're
I-
at.
Nothing's blocking me, you fool!
There's a hill. He's down a 400-foot high hill.
The devil.
Okay, you say so.
I said
But when
that.
she says the devil, I still react the same.
The druids, on the other hand, also turn to see,
They're like, what?
and they begin to cheer and then begin to chant in their tongue, all as one.
Let me guess. He is the land and all.
Well, you don't speak druidic, so it's hard to say, but it does have the same general beat to it as he is the ancient, he is the land.
I'm gonna rush to my brother's aid.
You don't
Wait,
mind
aren't
provoking
you-
from the druid, do you?
No.
Yeah, that would provoke.
Okay.
Oh, I hope Strahd's watching that.
She's gonna take a swing.
Strahd's gonna come help us, guys.
He probably shouldn't.
Don't attack
Probably
my woman.
shouldn't. Oh god, yeah, that hits.
Okay. So she tries to take your feet out from under you, and her staff cracks against your ankles for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Owie! Stubbed your toe.
Owie.
You keep your footing, though, and you charge away from this cheering, chanting druid.
Dash.
Oh, that would also take you past that berserker, unless you want to take the long way around. You okay with that?
Sure.
You can take the long... It's fine. Never mind. I'm just going to say
Yeah.
he's otherwise occupied.
Uh,
You rush past about 24 skeletal angelic figures with golden flames burning in their eye sockets. Past Kiva, locked in melee combat with 3 of the berserkers. Toward Ismark, who's lying on the ground with 2 of them standing over him.
But
And
he's
the giant
alive.
tree. And the giant tree.
Ooh, yeah, that ain't good. Ooh, this isn't good. Okay, so I'm gonna say that dash was my bonus action. I'll use a step to the wind. I'll spend a key point.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna try to just... Oh, God. How do I do this? I'm just gonna barrel into the berserker. Try to grapple him.
That would be an athletics check.
Acrobatics.
Or acrobatics. Yes, you may use acrobatics.
13. Oh, God.
16. So you tackle into this guy, and he just turns around and kind of wrenches you off of him and shoves you back.
I'll try again. With my extra attack.
Okay, that you can do. And you're just trying to grapple him?
Yeah.
All right, you
10.
try a second time. Kind of moving. Oh,
Oh!
attackers win ties.
Oh. Yes, I win!
Okay, so you...
Grapple.
Well, that just means his speed is 0, mind you.
For all that's worth.
So you catch him, kind of tug him away from Ismark.
Use him as a human shield.
I just healed him. Damn it.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Jensen. Now, even though you can't necessarily see him, you definitely heard Irina yelling like a banshee.
Yeah, I mean, you yelled the devil. So I assume somewhere the devil is in the area.
I think she even said to the north, right?
Yeah, originally. So, at this point, I don't even care. There's not much we can do about it. Can I see how Ismark is doing?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can see that he's on the ground. He is doing terribly.
Okay. Is it possible for me to get over to him and still do actions?
Yeah. My rule of thumb is you can move about 1 square
Okay.
and still do stuff.
Then I am going to run over by him, pop him with my lay hands.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that's a bonus action, right? Or a free action?
I think lay
bonus
on hands is an action, isn't it?
I thought it was a bonus.
I thought it was a bonus action. I didn't think we've done this before.
If you send it to the chat, it should say the text right in there.
Hang on.
Just hover over it and click the little chat bubble.
Hang on.
Why is this happening? Why is this happening right now?
Ah, okay, so as an action you can touch a creature and draw power to the pool. You can expend 5 from your pool to cure the target of disease, neutralize 1 poison
Yeah.
effect, you can cure multiple diseases, neutralize blah 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 blah.
Looks like it is an action.
Alright. Well, then that's gonna be my action.
You're a good soul.
You can pull him away. Probably.
Plus 5
wait.
Paragon. How many hit points you giving him?
Save the universe. That is gonna give. I'm gonna throw the whole pool at him, so he's
Holy
getting
shit.
25.
Okay.
Nice.
No, keep one.
25. I'll
Keep one.
Keep one. Just
Yeah.
one.
keep one.
Yeah, just keep one. Trust
All right,
me.
24. Everybody tells me not to heal these, but I'm sorry, mate.
All right. You kneel beside him and bless him with the blessings of Miliki. And his wounds close. His breathing gets less ragged. You kind of take his axe and put it in his hand. He grips it tight, thanks you, and you kind of help him to his feet.
You can sleep when we're dead.
He just nods his gratitude and then turns to engage that other berserker, which is exactly what he's going to do right now.
Back in the fight.
Actually, no. Maybe he should focus on Winter Splinter. Actually, he's going to start, and then he's going to look up at this 30-foot tall tree, and he's going to go for that berserker.
By the way, while this is going on, I'm gonna be like, Vidna, use the staff.
To do what?
Oh,
I don't know, control it? Destroy it? Do something.
make it dance.
$20 and $11. 11 will not hit. 20 will. He hits this berserker for 11 points of damage.
Nice. Worth it.
And the druids are up. Well, these two druids are both going to center themselves at the very middle of this circle of stones.
Are any of them starting near me? It looks like one is. This one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one has to make a wisdom save.
Are we just keeping the 12 damage, or should I be rerolling?
If you don't mind re-rolling it, you may re-roll it.
No, I like it. I'll keep it.
Okay. Well, then that one is just going to take 6 damage. A third skeletal angel swoops down, passing right through this druid and pulling out the other side a spectral version of the druid. And she's screaming, reaching for her body as it drags her off into the night sky, disappearing, and she falls dead to the ground.
I don't. Has that happened before?
Taylor's light!
Is that
no,
normal?
no, that's a new one.
She's
I
going
think
to see
Baylor-
Baylor. She's going to see Baylor.
She's going to Taylor's light.
That's what I have to believe.
Chell believes it too.
The light of Phalor is hot and furious.
Oh god.
These two druids are going to continue chanting, and they're each going to cast Shillelagh. This druid is going to cast Entangle on Ismark and Irina, which means strength saves.
15.
8. So Ismark just gets to you and suddenly kind of staggers and turns back, and you can see the ground has overgrown and is wrapping around his feet. You are able to dodge and rip your legs free of it before it can wholly root you to the ground.
Ooh. Smart.
Unfortunately, he is restrained, which is not the same as grappling. That means attacks against him have advantage, and it is now Winter Splinter's turn. Well, Winter Splinter is going to multi-attack. Branch 1 is against Ismark,
What? He hasn't done anything.
which will hit him for 19 damage.
There's
He's
most
still
of what I
up.
just healed him.
He's still up, yes. The Grasping Root is targeting Jensen.
Ooh.
28.
Wow, that's a pretty high roll. Yeah, that would hit me.
Roots burst from the ground and wrap tight around your body, holding you in place. The
Okay.
third attack, the second branch, is at the Berserker on the left,
Huh?
which hits for 18 damage, and this Berserker is in the middle of getting ready to engage someone and is just suddenly, BAM! Just sent flying away.
It
Yoink!
attacks the berserker?
Mm-hmm. And now it's
one?
going to attack Irina with the second Grasping Roots.
It's gonna attack me?
It's gonna attack you.
Irina, no!
17,
Let me check my AC. Yeah, that'll hit.
you are grappled.
So
and now
I was
for the
grappling someone. What now?
it's going to bite someone. Irina, you are suddenly ripped under the ground and up into the tree, and he's going to bite you.
Yeah, that hits.
15.
Hold on. Attack. That is my armor class.
Okay, then it hits you.
Okay.
15, 15, 15. How about that? You take 15 piercing damage as its jaws close on top of you, crushing bone, 1,000 wooden splinters piercing your body. And then it's actually gonna... Huh?
Getting 315s, I just say the house always wins.
And then it's going to free action end the grapple, spitting you out onto the ground, dropping you, like, over here. Make an acrobatics check to avoid that. Oh, wait, no, you have slow fall, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he spits you out, and you are able to kind of grab hold of his bark as you drop, pushing off and hitting the ground hard. Like, you land more on your shoulder and come up in a roll. It leaves you sore, but you don't actually take the additional 2d6 fall damage. The way
Did
I've
you let
been
go of
rolling,
me
it would have been
too?
like 11 damage anyway. What's that?
Okay.
Did he
I'm
let go of
gonna-
me too?
No,
I'm
no, he's
gonna-
holding onto you.
I'm gonna pretend like that hurt really bad.
I mean, I can see your health bar. It clearly did hurt
No,
really bad.
I'm going to pretend like it hurt bad.
Okay.
You gonna start
Right?
fueling?
I'm gonna pretend.
From where you are back here, you can't actually see him anymore. But
okay.
just so you're aware. But you
It's
may make
okay.
a deception check.
He probably doesn't give a fuck. This is
Yeah, he's
like, ah, what an idiot.
dumb bitch. Natural 20.
Damn, 220.
Boom! That's a good roll.
That's insane.
I feel like that should give me some brownie points there.
Brownie point, sure. To anyone who can see you.
You're such a dick. For
He,
real, you're such a dick.
he came into my he came into my range. The tree did. He came in.
Yeah, I suppose he did.
So make a wisdom save.
I feel like if Vidna could see Strahd, then Strahd could see me right now.
Fail.
Okay. What kind of damage is this?
Radiant. Well, if the tree is neutral or evil, it's radiant.
Yeah, this would be radiant. All right. So your angelic warriors begin just stabbing into this tree repeatedly. He takes 12 points of damage.
Nice.
How's that tree looking?
Oh no. That's if I'm good or neutral. It's 12. It's radiant damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
So that's,
He's looking a little burnt, a little chopped up. Not gonna lie, he's looking a little hurt.
Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped Tap. Tap, it is your turn.
nobody has attacked me yet.
Bijan,
That's
you are
okay.
muted. You're muted.
I know. Can I see the tree from over the rocks?
Winter Splinter?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, I'm gonna hit that thing with Eldritch Blast twice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
What?
Go
What?
ahead. No. He's gonna have a thing or two to say about that. Oh, we're gonna get
Especially if this stone wall is
you. 19
drawing
will
magic
hit
to-
8.
for 8 force damage, and he is sent backwards 10 feet.
Yep.
Oh, damn.
Hit him again. 16.
I literally cannot move him less than 25 feet. Okay. 16 hits him, so 25 feet's close enough.
13 plus 1.
No, it's
that's
just
just
13.
it'd be 13.
13. I got
So
you.
the 13 damage. You blast 2 giant chunks out of the upper portions of his canopy, if you will. And he goes staggering back, actually out of your sight, Tap. But you can hear carnage, and actually, I'm going to need those Berserkers and Ismark to make dexterity saving throws.
Now, with him moving back, are the grasping roots that he threw on me going to get pulled, or is that separate?
Actually, you would get a strength saving throw to resist, otherwise you'll be dragged with him.
Alright. Boop.
Oof.
Oh!
Okay, you go with him.
Whee!
So there's just tree flying and Jensen moving after him like a flag. Berserkers have to make dexterity saves.
Wisdom saves too.
No, that's on their turn.
Yeah, it's their turn.
One of them gets. No, it's not. Oh, not yet.
Wait.
It's still Tap. This is from
Still
Tap.
Tap's turn.
Oh, still taps.
This one gets run over by Winter Splinter
Yeah.
and takes 7 damage. Ismark has disadvantage because he is restrained.
Oh man.
Ismark takes 7 damage.
He's still standing.
He's still standing, but by less than 5 hit points, so...
Oh my god.
Yeah, that wiped the 25 I gave him. And
Well,
then
he had 30-ish.
He
Like,
had very little.
he has like
29, I think.
2.
He had 29. He had... Good counting. He has 3 hit
What?
points. You're very close.
Okay.
Is restrained? Does he have to break out of that himself, or can somebody else help him?
Someone can help him. If you look at the Grasping Roots attack, it does mention... Oh, no, I'm sorry, that's Entangle. He's restrained by Entangle, not Grasping Roots.
Yeah, entangle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. Entangle... So someone else can try to help him as an action.
Noted.
Are you done, Tap, or did you want to move at all?
I'm gonna move as far as I can. Actually, like this way.
So you can move to 1 square... that'd be about it.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay, so you start running around the circumference of the hilltop. You come inside. You can now see Chell and you're just in time to see Jensen still in the air hit the ground hard. And the berserkers are up. And it
Wisdom
looks like
save.
3. No. Where the hell even?
What was
are
that?
I think that was an elephant.
You? Is that
Starleg?
Yes.
Enough of your noises.
okay? It's actually 2 of them who need to make wisdom saves.
Fail. Okay, one succeeds, takes 6,
And-
the other takes 12.
Okay, this one takes 12. As your angelic warriors just do the best they can, but these berserkers are just hacking through your spectral angels.
Man, they're spectral. They don't take damage.
They don't, but that is to say the berserkers seem more resilient to that damage.
To
Oh,
radiant damage?
Not resistant, more like they have a ton of hit points.
Okay.
So 2 of them are going to fight Kiva with advantage.
Okay.
What is with her goddamn luck?
The 14 does hit. Her AC is 14.
Oh, it is? Okay, so she
Oh,
does
really?
she takes 10 slashing damage, reduced to 5.
That's what her character sheet says.
That's her AC? That seems weird.
That's pretty normal for barbarians.
How much? 5? I
Yep.
assume she's unarmored.
Yeah, unarmored defense,
oh, no,
right?
She's got a chain shirt on.
Oh, she should take that off so she can get her unarmored defense.
I think it's actually higher
It
with
would
it
be
on.
the same or some 1 point higher. It wouldn't make much sense.
Jeez.
This one is
She
going
gotta put some
to
points of strength.
actually 2 of them. No, one of them's going to attack Vidna, the other's going to attack Jensen.
My first attack. I'm giving
Vidna,
you
Jensen in that order.
Yeah, they're attacking Irina a lot, even more than they're
So,
attacking
did you
Vidna.
say disadvantage?
Yes, I'm using my
That makes it just a regular roll instead of an advantage roll.
Advantage.
Unfortunately, 20 will still hit you.
I didn't realize they had advantage.
Well, they're reckless.
You didn't say
Yeah.
that.
Yes, I
Or
did.
That
wasn't-
12.
Or I wasn't listening.
The 12 was the one that hits Vidna.
I
Yeah.
said in order it goes Vidna, Jensen.
I disagree.
Jensen, I don't believe you're just grappled. You're not restrained, so they don't have. Oh wait, what did I just say? Reckless. So 21 to hit you, Jensen.
That will hit.
That'll be 12 damage to you and 6 to Vidna if you are concentrating on a spell. What?
If that's not a magic weapon, then it's going to take it down by 3.
It's not a magic weapon.
Okay.
I am concentrating on my guardians.
Okay, so you have to make a DC 10 Constitution saving throw.
11.
Okay, you make it.
Oh. Jeez.
I believe there's one more berserker, right? Yeah, the one who's now going to get the fuck away from this damn tree. He's gonna
So this-
move.
Sorry. Go ahead.
He's gonna move over here. I'm just putting him here to get him in the square, and he's gonna engage with Jensen.
Oh, it looks like he's entering my space.
Entering and exit. Oh no, he is right next to you. You're so hard to see there.
Mm-hmm. Get
Ah.
him, angels! Get him!
In the middle.
Get him, creepy angels.
Get him! Stab him good!
Get him, Paylor's angels of creepiness.
You fail.
Oh.
No, he's. Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
He's still gonna attack Jensen. Uh-oh. Crit.
Uh-oh.
No.
He has advantage to hit.
Reckless attack.
Jesus Christ.
Will that take Jensen down? Oh no, Jensen.
How much damage is it?
21 points of slashing damage. Not magic though. So.
Minus 3.
Yep.
Okay.
So he comes rushing up and hacks deep into your armor, breaking through a little bit of the armor and hitting some flesh. And the barbarian screams in your face. His breath is rancid. Kiva.
Attacking the weakest one. Recklessly. 19.
19 will hit.
13 damage. Oh, radiant.
Oh, whoops. Did I hit the wrong thing?
You did hit the wrong thing.
This thing?
Divine Fury, yeah.
Plus 7.
So 20 damage. Ouch.
Oh.
Still alive?
Oh yeah, not even bloody.
Chopping him up again. I
Not
said
even
attack
bloody?
the weakest one.
Yeah, I know. Most of them who she's still engaged with are pretty strong.
Oh.
That'll hit for another 13 damage.
Now bloody?
Packing.
Now bloodied.
Okay.
Okay, is that it for Kiva?
Yeah, she can't really move. She's kind of surrounded.
Alright. Vidna.
Okay, guys, I really want to heal you, but
The
I'm
staff?
not gonna.
Use the
Can
staff?
I use a free action to hold the staff up and just like command the tree to stop? See if that does anything.
I would say that would probably be an action to try to do that.
I can't waste my action on that. I don't think that's gonna work.
Damn.
Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Who is within 30 feet? How many enemies are within 30 feet of me here?
The ones on your square and the ones who are immediately next to you.
So 3?
Plus
Plus
Winter
the tree
Splinter.
blight.
So 4. I'm trying to see if there's a better location where I can get more people within 30 feet of me, but I don't think so.
Area of effect is basically whatever square you're targeting.
It's myself. I am the square.
So whatever square
like-
you're in.
That corner square, basically.
Okay, I guess that's good enough. I'm going to channel divinity. I have the wrong character sheet. That's key.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hold up Paylor's holy symbol. Paylor,
Okay.
please protect us. And I will channel the radiance of the dawn.
There's a rumble of thunder in the sky overhead. Lightning flashes. Flashes again. And suddenly, let's see. They have to make Constitution saving throws. Oh, yay. So that's
Aw,
gonna
man.
be 1, 2, 3 berserkers.
And a
I just
druid.
realized something. We're level 6.
Yeah.
Keepa should have done 1 extra damage each time she was doing that radiant thing.
Okay, remember it going forward.
Yeah.
Add it on.
Oh, we were level 5.
The
Add it
first
on.
berserker fails and takes 19 points of damage. The second and third succeed and take 9 points of damage.
And the tree.
We're getting there. The tree, here's the one you really want to fail. What's the DC?
Oh.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
15.
The tree is resilient. Lightning strikes the circle of boulders around you, and as it does, golden light bursts from the point of impact, illuminating this entire circle, scorching the tree and some of the barbarians below. They all cringe from the light, but none of them fall. The tree straightens up and roars into the sky.
He still took 8 damage.
I know, he took 9 damage, actually.
Or 9 damage. How does Irina look?
Hurt.
Not great.
Like, really hurt?
Nearly as hurt as Ismark.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to... never mind. There's no point.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Chell.
Like Jensen did at the winery, I would like to immediately give my inspiration to Vidna so that she can do that again. Or whatever she wants.
Give her a motivational speech.
You allowed
want
it
to,
once.
You want to award her your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. You
So
may do
I don't know what she did last time to do Channel Divinity twice or to gain a spell slot or something.
You'll
I
find
don't
out
know.
on her turn. Technically, she can only do that on her turn.
I use it to call my brother. Hey!
Bitch!
She uses it to send a text message. Hey!
Finally
Need a
cast
bit-
that sending spell on Strahd that you've been wanting to for a while.
How's it going? What are
He's
you
right
doing?
there. Why bother? Oh, can I see him from where I am right now?
No, not from back here. You have to be on
Can't
the
see.
north half of the hilltop, I would say, to see him.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna go all out. I don't know what else to do. Let's
Actually,
see.
that's just the last place you saw him. He is no longer there.
Oh, great.
Let me just move him to the GM layer.
Any chance I could look around as like a free action or something to see if I can see him again?
You can make a perception check.
Thanks, Boo. Eight.
You don't see him.
So which barbarian kind of looks the worst?
They all look pretty bloodied up. Oh wow. Actually, the two to the south are probably the weakest.
There's two to the south. I only see one.
There's this
Oh,
one
you mean the one next to the? Okay, gotcha.
and the one next to you.
I'll go for that one next to me, I guess,
Okay.
and I'll just
The one who was laying into Jensen.
try to do a dainty, unarmored strike.
Dainty?
Yeah, like a noble woman's
It's called a
unarmored.
slap.
I mean, that I would say that'd probably be just a regular non-monk unarmed strike.
Excuse me, I'm being deceiving right now.
She did roll a nat 20 buff check.
Two
Yeah,
nat 20 buff checks.
For that turn. You can do another deception check, I suppose, if you want to try to mask. I mean, here's the thing. Monk unarmed strike does tremendously
Natural
more
20.
damage.
Natural 20.
You get
She's
one.
such a good liar.
I'm so good.
I'm
at
going
that.
to require a deception check per unarmed strike. That
I've
you want
always
to-
wanted to be a noble woman. Okay, here we go. Unarmed
All you,
strike.
gotta do is pull a Bruce Lee and like go
14 to hit the
90%
barbarian.
away.
14 will hit the barbarian.
Let's go 90%
9
normal.
bludgeoning damage.
9 bludgeoning damage. Doesn't hurt. Doesn't kill him. What kind of? Well, right. It was dainty. So you kind of backhand him, but you you secretly make like a fist just before point of contact. So it looks like a backhand, but it was actually just a really nasty. Oh, are you going to do another deception check for this one?
If you make me.
If you just want to do straight up unarmed combat, I won't make you.
15.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. 16 will hit. You actually have advantage to hit these guys, don't forget.
Oh,
Yeah.
so, yeah. Okay, 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Strahd's probably just over there reading a newspaper, doesn't he?
He doesn't give a shit.
He's over there
Uh,
drinking tea or something.
you kick him pretty hard, breaking his kneecap.
Good old kicker.
It's not the most dainty of maneuvers, but it could be justifiable. He grunts and drops to one knee and stares hatefully at you.
What the fuck? How is this guy still up?
You're hardy.
Berserkers.
God.
Did you ever watch Braveheart?
Yeah, they mooned everybody. That's the only part I remember. And also he died.
Okay, at this point, going flurry of blows, there's no way you could disguise that. No. I'm just
22?
going to tell you. You don't have
22
to.
for my deception.
It won't. In this case, I'm going to let you choose if you still want to use flurry of blows, but flurry of blows is supernatural. There is no way you could disguise this as untrained.
You can't
Fuck
make
him,
it look
man.
like a dainty cat fight, you know,
They
like
all-
slap fight. Eh!
He already knows.
All right, you hit
We're
this
done.
punk.
9 bludgeoning damage.
What kind of a killing blow is this?
Um,
He is on his knee, or on one knee in front of you.
Kick him in
then
the
I
nards.
just, I kind of like jump up and then I go boom, you know?
MMA punch.
And he
Just like Chell taught me.
and he collapses on the ground.
Rest in peace.
That was the one who critted Jensen, by the way.
I'd be like, Chell, you're looking down at me from Paylor's light, and you're, and you're telling me how to kill this barbarian.
Doug.
His axe is probably still sticking out of Jensen, if you want it.
What would I want an axe for?
It's a great axe. They're great.
Take it, Jensen. That's 2d6 damage. You can do that. I will stick to my unarmored strike. And I have one more, so I guess I'll get this other guy. That's on the other side of me.
The north one?
This one?
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
So
If
this
not,
one's
then I
engaged
guess
with Kiva. What I would do is move you up into this square, though. Which will basically mean you're engaged with Kiva and these 3 barbarians.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't want to move up there.
Well, that's where they are.
13.
13 will hit him. Barely.
5.
So you rush in and kind of grab him, pull him off of Kiva. It's not much more effective than that, unfortunately, because he's pretty tough
Raging.
and raging. But, well,
Got it.
not raging, but reckless.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, I should start raging. Good idea.
No, don't do it. I'm almost dead. Don't do it.
Jensen.
Yes.
So you've got a great axe still partially embedded in your armor. The one who
Yep.
put it there is completely... I mean,
Dead.
he's dead. He's just
Yep.
lying in a pile on the ground. There's still one berserker next to you, and you are still rooted by the big damn tree.
Okay, because I'm rooted, what can I do?
Anything you want except move. Being grappled just means your speed is 0.
Do I actually have the ability to reach and hit the tree?
Mm-hmm.
It's close enough?
Yeah. Well, it is now, since it dragged you basically to it.
Okay. And I'm gonna assume I can't rip the great axe out and use get 2 attacks like normal.
You can.
I can.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'll
It'll hurt, but you can do it.
Well, yeah. I don't think I've ever actually had a great axe on me. Is that something that requires dual 2 hands?
Must
or
be
can it
two-handed. Yep.
All right, then I'm not gonna bother. I'm gonna whack at the tree with.
Are you still leaving the axe stuck in you while you're doing this?
Yeah.
Cool. You got like a little
Totally
handle.
ignoring it.
It's your off switch.
I'm going to whack it, and if I hit, I'm going to use my Searing Smite.
This is the tree, right? Not the...
Yeah, the tree.
So
21.
technically, I think you use Searing Smite before the attack, and then the next attack you make after casting it uses it. Is that correct?
All right. I think you are actually right, so I will just use Smite.
Okay. Well, that you can totally do. Actually, I think that'll be even more effective anyway. 21 hits. So you get your damage of 5.
And then...
The tree basically just ignores that. Though it doesn't much like axes.
I'm trying to say, I thought I had Smite in here. Oh, there it is, Divine Smite.
Okay, so you just gotta roll.
Okay, so 2d8.
Mm-hmm. Well, depending on the spell level.
Yeah, I don't really get options with that. I'm not high enough to have multiple spell levels for that.
You're not?
think.
Level 6? You should have a couple spells. Or you should have second level spell slots.
Hang on.
Should actually have third,
Oh,
I
that's
think.
true. No, I don't have third yet. That's like next level.
Oh,
Because I didn't get anything.
right, paladin. Gotcha.
Alright, then I will actually use one of my second level slots. Which means
3d8.
3d8. Okay, let me do that. Whack this
It
tree
is
as hard as
not
I
an undead, though. This is a plant, unfortunately.
Okay, so it's just whatever it is.
12 additional points of damage.
Alright,
So as
that's
you
my first hit.
hack into it, for a moment there's like a flurry of leaves that billow off of your axe as the divine power of Mieliki blesses it, and it bites far deeper into this tree's bark than it should have. You've got the tree's attention now.
Second swing. Nah, 8.
That will not hit.
Hold
The
out
second
it.
one, you bring the axe in, and a little root just kind of flicks the hand axe away before it can penetrate, and the tree kind of twists and turns around to look down at you.
Come on, you giant shrub, bring me some fun.
Oh, Jensen, you're crazy.
I'm not crazy, I'm heroic.
Nah, you're crazy.
Well, for one blessed moment, it's looking away from Ismark.
That's true.
So,
And I'm grateful for that.
Ismark,
Don't
he's
be a fool,
restrained.
Ismark.
He's restrained. He's gonna attack it
What, he can't try to break out of it or
as an
something?
action, but then he can't disengage. What good is that gonna do him?
Yeah, he would be able to break out, and then it would get opportunity if he tried to flee.
Yep, exactly.
So he's kind of screwed
He's
either way.
gonna attack the tree.
He's so brave.
From
He's the bravest man I know.
His axe bites into it for 8 points of damage.
He's brave, I'm crazy.
Bring this tree down! Chop right into it, and he tries to pull the axe out, and with one disdainful branch, just kind of bats him right off of the axe, leaving it embedded in its barky exterior. The druids. So the two to the north are going to move south and engage Ismark
Poop.
with their shillelaghs.
Oh, poop.
Man.
He's dead.
Oh.
Dang it. Well, 1.
19 will hit him for 4 bludgeoning damage, knocking him unconscious. They charge at him as he's trying to get back toward the axe. He rushes, and the last thing he sees is just a great swollen tree branch coming in toward his face, and then he's out.
He's in La La Land.
This druid is going to
Wait.
throw
Oh, never mind.
a produce flame at Jensen. Ooh.
Yeah, 21's gonna hit.
That'll be 6 fire damage. A little ball of fire soars through the air and explodes kind of on your armor, blasting smoke and heat up in your face. And that's it for the druids. What a sad turn. Speaking of sad turns, though, it is Winter Splinter, who has to make a wisdom save. Yes, I know.
Damn.
Fails and takes 12 damage.
How's this tree looking?
Pretty bad. The angels are just swirling around it now, stabbing it, chopping into it. It's roaring, swinging its head about with its branches, just tearing through these angelic figures. It's gonna bring a branch down on
Angelic.
Angelic, yes. It's gonna bring a branch down on Jensen.
Ooh.
29 crit.
Yeah,
Missed.
that's gonna be
I wish.
22 points of bludgeoning damage.
22
Holy
points of
shit.
bludgeoning damage. Minus 3, right?
Minus 3, yes.
Okay, so
19.
19 points of damage. All right.
You still up?
I have 1 hit
Wait.
point.
Can I use my ability, my warding flare on him?
Yeah, you're adjacent to both of them. Yes, you can.
I don't need to be adjacent.
Oh, in that
Improved
case,
slow.
that turns it to a 26, which will still hit you, but instead of 22 damage, it'll be 12, reduced to 9 points of damage, Jensen.
Oh.
Yeah.
This giant
Got
branch
you,
swings
payload,
down.
protect you.
Suddenly, there's Vidna with her holy symbol, holding it up towards this tree. Light flashes from it, and the tree flinches away, and its blow kind of turns into a glancing blow, which is still like a tree falling on top of you, but, you know.
It still hurts, but I'm a little better than I was.
The other branch is going to that other berserker next to you. 27 for 20
Ow.
bludgeoning damage to that berserker.
Ow.
This branch just smashes that barbarian into, well, something very unpleasant under the tree. A puddle.
Something like a paste.
It's gruesome. And then grasping vines are going to grab Vidna.
Barbarians are full of jelly.
Vidna.
I'm gonna use.
I missed.
Oh, okay.
But the other one is also going to go for you.
Which one?
It has 2 grasping roots. That's a natural 20.
Okay, I guess you got me.
You are grappled. Also, I forgot, Jensen, at the start of your turn, you should have taken 1d6 plus 6 damage because you were grappled.
Well, then roll it.
I apologize. I forgot. Okay, there you go.
9.
9.
All right, I'm back to
You're
one
back
hit point.
at 1 hit point. Awesome. Okay,
This is so bad.
Vidna, as you are now suddenly grappled in these roots, it raises you up towards its maw, and it's going to try to bite you in half. $21 for 19 piercing damage. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Break that frickin' staff or something.
Yeah, just break it, Vidna.
It bites deep
Break
into
it.
you. It's starting to chew on you. Wood piercing your body like 100 swords.
Break it.
Tap, it is your turn.
You gonna break that staff?
Shout it at her.
Break that staff! I'm gonna hit that Winder Splinter or whatever the heck his name is with 2 Eldritch Blasts again.
Oh, is that right?
Oh, that's right. That's all I got. That's all I got. 9 won't hit, right?
9 will not hit.
All right. Second one is 21
That will hit.
for 11.
Knocking him back a very small amount of feet.
10 feet. Yep.
For 11 damage. Oh. Your beam punches right through his lower, like the base of the tree and out the other side. You hear crunching and cracking of wood snapping, and the whole tree begins to topple. And I'm going to roll a d8 to see which direction he's falling.
Oh!
Oh!
2.
That would be northwest. So no one is in danger of...
Okay. Except
someone
for the
is.
enemies.
No, not the enemies.
Me? Kiva?
Eastmark.
Huh?
Northwest, you said.
Or, I'm sorry, north. It's upper right. I can't north. I can't east and west.
North.
I'm an idiot.
East?
What?
Oh, Jesus. It's going to land on him.
Mm-hmm.
And Eastmark does not get a saving throw because he is unconscious.
Can I?
Yeah? What do you got?
Will
You already
that
used
kill
your
him?
reaction. I guess we'll see. The tree
That
comes
wasn't- that
slamming
wasn't-
down.
Wait, no, stop! I have something. I don't. Is it a reaction to use that thing I got
What thing?
from the tomb?
Oh,
Inspiration.
no, not
No.
that. I need to look at the text on that. Your special reward.
You have to.
My
Shell,
eternal reward.
I was thinking it.
Shell yells out. She's like, "You have to save Ismark."
I mean, you don't really have time to get that many words out. You might be able to get out an Eastmark if you really
Yeah,
try.
sure. Why not?
What was yours? Someone else's mistake, right?
Yeah.
Within 60 feet of you. He is within 60
I'm
feet
in
of
the
you.
tree's mouth, so I
Uh,
mean,
True.
You may take that damage in their stead.
yes, I will take it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Because if this not if this kills you, if this drops you to 0, I'd like you to note what that text says.
Maybe I ought to read it. Where's it at?
What is
You're
the-
using this and you didn't read it?
What text are you talking about?
Is
once
it in the?
once per day. This is her
don't
prize
tell
from
them.
the Tomb of Horrors.
Don't tell them.
No, this you should read this
none
out
of their
loud. This is
business.
for our viewers. Our
Oh,
viewers
come
should
on. I've
enjoy
used my
this.
spectral sword so many times.
Okay, go ahead.
Someone else's mistake. Once per day, when another character within 60 feet of you takes damage from any source, you may take that damage in their stead. If this ability ever causes you to drop to 0 hit points, however, something dreadful may occur, for the Devourer is always watching.
Yeah, that's fine. If this is probably gonna kill. He's unconscious, right? Yeah, this is gonna kill him. So I will take.
It
the
may
damage.
kill you.
I will risk it.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Considering the Devourer is probably what happened to my
This
character.
is Vidna. She
This
will
is not... No, this ability is not Vidna's. This is Ashley's ability.
I have hit points. How much damage could you do?
Famous last
Are you
word.
willing to stake your character in this game on it?
Are you making a roll?
I am going to roll damage.
Oh, I can't use warding flare.
No.
Why not?
Because it's not an attack. The tree died. The tree is falling.
That's bullshit. Since when does a tree?
I mean, they
Since when
can
does a
bring.
dying creature to impose damage on a?
Well, if you drop a house and you're underneath it.
It's your choice.
Yeah. I mean, I want to. I've got hit points. I think I'll be okay. I don't want
Winter Splinter cracks and pops. The druids' cheers and chants pause as they stare. Their giant tree-like, or deity-like tree collapsing towards Ismark. There's a flash of lightning. Everything seems to darken, and suddenly Ismark lies on the ground where Vidna stood. Vidna, looking up at this tree as it comes straight down upon her. Takes 26 points of damage. I did see your hit points.
Yep.
So, what's the result?
I had 25 hit points.
Oh. So that means you got smushed.
No.
No. We can get her up.
You fell to 0.
So? This is fine.
According
The
to-
Devourer is
Yeah.
always watching. God damn it, Ashley.
Is this like when I dove into the giant green mouth?
So I'm gonna assume people have seen Infinity War.
No.
Vidna, seems to dissipate like smoke as this tree slams right down where she was standing, splattering her about the ground like snow. And I mean emphasis on snow, because there is snow where she was standing. Just a pile of snow to the left of the tree and a pile of snow to the right.
Can I use inspiration? She gave me inspiration.
I gave her everything I had.
And inspiration can be used to not die.
I need to look at the text of inspiration.
Fuck you, Devourer!
Man, this is getting
I
complicated.
gave her what I had. You have to. I'm confused. Okay, 26. She has 25 hit points. She should just be unconscious.
But the text, as I said,
I
if
used
this
something-
ability drops you to 0 hit points, something dreadful will occur. Where is
How
it?
about I use dark inspiration to survive?
Oh, here it is.
That'll be great.
Do it.
No, I'll use regular. And if that doesn't work, then I'll use dark.
Mm.
What would the inspiration do? Let him re-roll the damage?
So yes, in this case, you may use that inspiration for me to re-roll the 4d8.
Okay, do
Do
that.
it.
Stilly, stop trying to kill me.
I tried not
How
to.
many times are you?
Look,
try to-
I had to save him. You were gonna kill him.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I didn't see the 2 and 1. I just saw 2 8s.
I'm alive. Jesus.
Oh my god.
I saw my life flash before my eyes.
Vidna, you are pinned beneath this immense tree. You
Ugh.
can feel most of your body broken beneath it.
Squeeze out.
And the tree melts away into dust, leaving a little glowing green emerald lying in the grass near Ismark, who should actually be over here now. And Vidna,
Wait, shouldn't it be on me? Shouldn't I be over there?
I corrected it
Here we go.
like that.
The gem just on top of me?
Nope, the gem is right there, like between you and Ismark.
Ugh.
It's the seed, man.
Guys, it's not good.
So Tap, there's just a smoke. Well, you saw a smoking hole in the tree. You probably had a moment of great satisfaction because you couldn't even see Vidna over there.
Nope.
But you are empowered. You gain your temporary hit points, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And you feel a surge of power. And actually get +1 on all attack rolls for the remainder of this encounter.
Yeah.
And now it's the Berserker's turn. The Berserkers kind of stare for a moment at the fallen Winter Splinter.
Run.
And then they're going to... No. The Berserkers are going to keep attacking. 2 of them attack Kiva. 1 of them's going to attack Shell. Non-lethally. So Kiva... I was going to say, who am I kidding? They're Berserkers.
Mm-hmm.
So Kiva is going to take... that's 20 to hit and 24 to hit for 10 and 10 slashing damage, reduced to 5 and 5, so Kiva takes 10 damage. The third Berserker attacked Chell non-lethally. That'd be 14 to hit.
No.
Okay. He's swinging like with the flat of the blade trying to knock you out. You're just ducking and dodging under it, avoiding it entirely. Is that all the Berserkers? Is there only 3 left?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
3 berserkers and 3 druids.
Well done.
And the druids are running.
Kiva. Kiva.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's me. She's kind of in a rage. She'd know Vidna's okay, I guess, so she'll keep attacking recklessly. Weakest one. Nat 20.
Nat 20. That will also include the divine ability.
Oh, it gets nat 20'd.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want me to just roll it twice?
Yep. It's too bad. 8
What?
plus, so 14 plus 16 would be 30, 32 damage. Now, when you target the weakest one and you get a crit, that's what happens. You overshoot. You blow them into...
Yeah, but I killed something, so that means I get a third attack.
That's true. You
Whoa.
decapitate the first one.
Wait, do I... Does she have... Wait, is that, Great Weapon Master?
I don't know.
She might not actually be able to do that.
That sounds like a Pathfinder thing.
No, it's 5th edition. Great Weapon Master.
Oh, a feat?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't she have Sentinel or something?
I don't think Kiva has Great Weapon
She
Master.
doesn't have Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, I have
She's
Sentinel.
failing as a barbarian!
He does get 2 attacks, though.
Yeah, but she could have got a third.
Well,
yeah,
you're
that
just
is-
playing her poorly.
Yeah, she needs to take that
Excuse
feat.
you.
If only she was here to do it right.
Hey, Ashley knows how to play a barbarian.
It's true. You hit the second one. This is the one engaged with Chell, and you do 15 points of damage. And he is now distracted enough, he returns his attention to Kiva. Vidna, you are at present restrained.
That's okay. I'm fine. How do those two look?
The two druids, they
Yeah.
haven't been touched.
Oh, fuck.
God.
I'm just stuck here. They're gonna fucking kill me.
I mean, they're just staring in horror at their fallen tree.
Oh, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice. I'm gonna just, like, raise my hands up and burning hands them. Take some burning hands, bitch! Let's do it at second level.
Okay, so they have to make dexterity saving throws.
Is it half damage?
From beneath the tree, you just feebly get your hands up and flames blast outward. They both fail their saves. Of course they do.
14 damage.
They each take 14 fire damage.
You.
And they shriek in surprise and pain as their robes catch fire.
Oh, what a world! What a world!
Their tree is burning, is throwing fire at them.
Also, the boughs of the tree, which you are pinned under, catch
Oh,
fire.
crap. Yeah,
How
now
much-
the tree's on fire. Wait,
how much
you
damage-
said the tree melted.
Oh, that's right. That's right. The tree did melt. You are not restrained. I apologize.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, hold on.
Good
Okay,
call.
First
Thank
of
you.
all, how much damage did I take? I think I need to make a concentration.
Yes, you certainly do. You took 19, so it's still DC 10.
10!
Okay.
Okay, so I'm not restrained.
You are not restrained.
Okay, in that case, that's going to change what I'm going to do here.
Well, you don't want the burning hands? I mean,
I could...
you got both of them.
Fine.
Keep the burning hands, and then you can move.
I can't move if they're... How far away are they from me? I'm
They're
not
within
right-
50. Assume they're in melee range of you. They were in melee range of Ismark.
Yeah, I can't move. I will get up, though.
Okay.
I wanted to heal Ismark, that's the thing, but I guess that's fine.
Healer's kit bonus action, right?
I can't heal as a bonus action.
The
Healing
healer's
word.
kit. Healing word, yeah, that's what it was.
I don't have healing word.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You have to prepare that.
No, I mean, healing word is not...
Oh, that might be a bard spell.
Yeah, I don't...
Wait, don't you have the healer's kit though? I thought that was a bonus action.
I think that's an action.
No, it's an
Ah, damn it.
Okay. Well, Chell,
Alright.
it is your turn.
Still,
It is a cleric spell. Why don't I have that?
best inspiration I ever spent. Fuck, man. Okay, well. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna just move. If it does not restrained, right?
Vidna is not restrained.
I look like shit, though.
Girl, I
At this
can't
point,
hear
we all
me.
look like shit.
Girl, I did everything I can. I'm just gonna try to drag this broken ass man out of here, I guess. I don't know. I'll try to drag him away from everyone.
Away from me?
In my head, I hear the voice of reason. And I put myself in between this barbarian and Ismark. I guess.
Okay.
So, I'll attack that
like
guy.
standing over him is how I'm picturing it.
Yeah. And anyone else that's trying to come at him. Vidna's looking like shit, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I mean, she's at this point probably got more broken ribs than functional ribs.
I should have called my brother.
nah, girl. Okay, so I guess how's that barbarian looking? That's right by me.
a lot more injured than the northern one.
Then I'll try to attack him.
Okay. What kind of attack are we doing here? No, it doesn't matter.
That's a natural one.
You take a wild swing at him, and he just kind of takes it on the chest. It bounces off,
17.
doesn't even. That will hit. He starts to laugh, and then you hit him for real.
Clack
this
him in
time
the face.
Yeah, for 8 damage. Knock several of his teeth out.
Spend another key point. Use my flurry of blows. Make 2 more attacks. 9.
Will not hit.
Wait, don't I have advantage to attack him?
Yes, you do, because he used Reckless.
18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Does that mean I had 11 to hit the other guy?
Yep, which still would have missed.
Okay. 5 bludgeoning damage.
Miss. Or,
What?
yeah, does not take him down. That's what it, sorry.
1 more. 24.
But he is staggered now. That'll hit. You've got him backpedaling.
6.
Takes another 6 damage. Did your damage die not go up?
Not yet. Unfortunate. Well, yeah, I mean, it went from a D4 to a D6.
Oh,
like,
I just
at
thought
level,
you'd be at D8s.
At level 5.
I
That's
gotcha.
not till, like, 8 or something.
Okay. My condolences. All right, he's still
I get
standing,
4
but
attacks. It's okay.
you've knocked him quite back. Okay, sorry. Just had to double check something.
How's he looking?
Like he's barely on his feet.
I'm gonna stand protectively over Ismark, and from that barbarian, I'm gonna stand protectively in front of Vidna, but I don't know how much good it'll do.
Okay. Jensen, you are no longer grappled.
Well, that's good. All the roots finally went squishy, squishy. So Ismark is still down.
Mm-hmm.
I, through the kind suggestions of everybody in the group, I do still have 1 point of lay hands.
You do.
Can I use that on him?
Yes, you
To
can.
stabilize him?
Oh,
Why you have that, bro?
That would put him at 1 hit point and awaken him.
All right.
yes.
Me and him are now at the same hit points.
Oh God.
The guy that's almost dead goes
You,
over and he's just like, "Come back to me."
You pull him up to his feet again. One of his eyes is just completely swollen shut. You look terrible.
Same to you.
And he didn't even see what I did for him. Damn it.
Technically, as far as Vidna can tell, that shouldn't have happened. That was some black magic on Vidna.
Oh, you're saying I did that to Vidna?
I'm saying that represents what the dark powers are doing, much like that sword that bursts from Chell frequently. Poor Chell probably
Occasionally.
doesn't know what the fuck is going on with that.
Occasionally, let's say.
Yeah, why didn't we get that sword this time?
Because my bonus actions are better spent as unarmed strikes.
For now.
For now.
All right, Jensen. Is that the end of your turn?
Pretty much, yeah. Healing him, pulling him up, that's about all I can do. I mean, I would move closer to the fight. Kind of, if I have the distance, I would start moving towards whatever closest guy is near me, but that's all I can really do.
Okay. Well, Ismark is gonna pick up his axe.
Now, since Ismark is close to me, he does get to fall into my aura of protection.
Oh, splendid. He's gonna pant a little, and then he's gonna whirl around and try to take down that berserker. Oops.
I softened him up for you.
19 and 17 for 9 damage. He hacks deep into that berserker's chest, plants a boot on the berserker, kind of kicks him off of it, and then brings it around again and splits his head wide open.
Nice.
And that berserker doesn't...
I guess you got some fight left in you now, don't you?
As the berserker collapses, though, Ismark almost falls on the ground with him before he can get the axe out of the skull.
No, I know that feeling.
Oh my goodness.
I still have an axe in me. If I pull it out, I'll probably die.
Now relax, you sweet simple fool. attacking everything in sight.
Oh, fuck.
The devil materializes in the center of the hilltop.
Oh, you want a piece of this too?
And as he
Jesse,
does so,
no.
Wanker.
the druids turn to him wildly, and he raises one closed hand into the air. The druids kind of look to him. That is enough, he calls. The druids kind of look to each other, look to him. They look like they're slinking about. The berserker spits out blood next to Kiva. Strahd points back to the north. The druid's turn. These two druids are going to disengage from Irina.
It's the start of their turn, so they take my spiritual angel damage.
They do, actually,
They're
yes.
in my radius.
Yes, they are.
But wait, Strahd said enough.
I don't care what he said. They're taking damage.
Yeah, they're already on fire.
They both succeed, so they take half damage.
They each take 6. That's good, because full damage would have killed them.
Damn it!
Oh,
I wanted them to die.
that's
And-
not the Vidna we know.
They are each going to disengage. And flee. Actually, this one's not even going to disengage. This one's just straight up running for it. Tap. That makes it your turn.
I am going to. Does it look like Strahd's like gonna leave after this?
Make an insight check.
Okay.
Peace out, guys.
That's enough. Peace out.
I'm just curious.
Just
Thanks
came to
for
save
the
your
laws.
ass.
Just came to say what's up, Irina. Fake Irina.
13.
Well, you don't get the sense he's here looking to murder everyone. He doesn't have a weapon drawn. He doesn't look like he's...
Or a horse.
He doesesn't have a horse. He doesn't look like he's
It
in
does.
straight up murder mode.
Horse, bitch.
But you don't really know what he wants. You don't have any sense of why he's here.
Oh, I know what he wants.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna just destroy that barbarian right there. So.
Okay?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
What?
fuck that guy.
Fuck
Yeah,
Strahd,
kill
I
him.
guess.
Kill
I'm
him.
like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
hit him with
kill him.
Eldritch Blast twice.
Yeah.
17.
That'll hit.
You're not going to listen to your master.
No.
He's not telling us to stop.
Yeah. 12.
That knocks him back 10 feet. He slams into the statue, which doesn't even rock. It's like a tree.
Away from Kiva.
Yes, away from Kiva.
21
That'll hit
Nice.
for 11.
for another 11 damage.
Wow.
Once again, he smashes into that statue.
Get away from my friends. And I'm going to move a little bit farther away, actually, over to here. Tell everyone, run!
The berserker is going to pick himself up off the ground, looking hatefully at Tap, at Kiva, and then he is going to dash this way.
Provoking from Kiva
Nope, because Tap blasted him away from Kiva.
against a statue.
Kiva has a 15-foot reach.
No, I don't think so. Though it is now Kiva's turn.
So he ran off.
He's running for it.
Okay, well, I guess she'll just go over to Vidna and stand protectively over here. Like, right here. Oops. Like, right here. That seems like a Kiva thing to do.
He's looking healthy too, man.
Kiva didn't take shit.
I think she took a total of what, like 16, 17 damage?
Not even.
I know she took 10 from that.
The rest of us.
Well, it was halved.
No, 10 was halved.
Look at the rest of us, though.
Vidna, it is your turn.
I'm just in pain, so I'm gonna go over to. They're both at 1 hit point, huh? Ismark and
And Jensen.
They both look like they're barely standing.
Okay, well, Jensen.
Jensen does still technically have a great axe lodged in his armor.
I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna take care of that a little bit.
You kind of have to like plant a foot on his armor and wrench it out to get the axe out of him. But you do.
So you get 10 hit points.
All right.
12. I'm sorry.
12?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 6
2
plus
plus
6.
4 plus 6, so 12.
I'm at 13. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move back here.
Okay. Chell, what do you do?
Put my hand on Kiva's shoulder in support and solidarity. And
We're
then
gonna die together.
and then I just put my hand back like, stand back, Ismark, I'll protect you. I'm gonna ready, if anybody attacks me, I'm gonna attack them back, you know, within my range.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's it.
Okay.
Me or Kiva.
Jensen.
Anyone attacks Kiva.
I'm here too, you know.
And Vidna. All of us. My team.
I'm gonna move up and obviously I'm seeing the barbarian that's over there making a run for it.
And the
other
druids are
two.
also kind of... They're more tactical withdrawing and keeping weapons in front of them, but they're backing away as well.
Okay. I'll
While Strahd stands coldly in the center of the hilltop.
Watching them leave.
No,
Yeah, the
surveying
only thing I have-
you mostly.
He's just staring at us.
I'm just gonna like, you know, spit some blood on the ground and look at all of them and be like, I'm not done killing you yet.
And Chell's gonna be like, Irina. Jensen, just wait.
No. Vengeance is my oath and I will have all of it.
Jensen, please.
And there it
I
goes.
can't go
Please,
fast
Jensen.
to do anything,
Please,
but I'm-
Jensen!
If you want to dash, you can move a second square.
Could I have healed Ismark?
No.
Alright, I'll dash since I don't actually have any way to attack.
Okay.
I'm
You're
kind
running
of,
for that berserker?
kind of going for the berserker, yeah. Though I'm aware that I have the other one next to me.
Jensen, what are you... and he's gonna cough up some blood. And I think Ismark is going to move in front of Chell.
No. Don't.
You will
can
not
play
have her, devil.
You can play leapfrog.
I'm not your sister.
Shut up!
He knows
It was a whisper!
Just in case you forgot, I'm not your sister.
Hey, you know how we've been doing this ruse? Yeah, I'm not really her, you know.
Oh, no one heard me.
Yeah, it's not like his
Yeah, it's
super
not like he
honed
can-
predator senses.
It was like more to myself. Like,
I'm pretty sure
come
he
on.
can hear your heart beating from where he's standing.
That's because he's a
Probably.
vampire and he likes blood.
Fair enough.
Don't we all?
A blur.
Bleh. Wait, you like blood, John C?
I like spilling it for vengeance.
Hell yeah.
Was he going to bed?
What?
We seem to have lost Tap.
Uh-oh. Alright,
Go. We're ready. Well, now we're ready.
Oh, Jensen.
I have
You
an oath.
sweet, simple fool.
I have to follow my oath.
I know. Well,
Strahd just smacks you and knocks you out.
Strahd is going to survey all of you, looking at Ismark, who's shaking violently just with the effort of staying on his feet and holding his axe up.
My labored breathing.
Vidna's labored breathing.
My ribs.
Only Kiva really looks like she's ready for more.
Yeah, she's
got
great.
fight in her. Even Jensen is like limping after this berserker. You see him take all of you in. His eyes fall on Chell. Irina, you will join me, but not yet. And he's going to look to Ismark. She will not remain yours to protect much longer. And then he's going to burst into a swarm of bats and fly away.
Oh.
Goddamn chicken shit.
Excuse me.
The druids are actually just going to break into a straight up dash running for it.
What the fuck just happened?
Tap, it is your turn.
Can I do a sense motive on him?
You mean
Strahd.
insight?
Insight.
But yeah.
Sense motive is Monday.
Yeah.
It's your Monday game there.
So hard
Can
to
I-
keep track.
Insight, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it, yeah.
What are you trying to determine?
I'm trying to determine if he really thinks this is Irina.
You can't tell. There is something innately predatory about him, something threatening, but at the same time unreadable. You just don't know.
He's got a really good poker face.
Can Chell try to discern what the fuck?
Let's stick with initiative until combat ends.
Oh,
Tap.
come on, Vinda did it.
I'm gonna let him run.
Okay.
That's
So I'll
it.
assume you kind of rejoin the others. I would assume limping your way up there as well. Looking at
Yeah.
your health bar, you're not looking so hot either.
No, I'm dying, actually.
That berserker is going to whirl about, bellow, and charge back towards Jensen.
Damn right.
Is Strahd still there as a
No,
bat swarm?
the bats have taken off into the sky,
Where are the bats?
scattering, going in every which direction, away from here. Well, 24 to hit Jensen for 5 slashing damage, reduced to 2.
-3, so you got 2.
As he bashes against your armor, bellowing some kind of a war cry. Kiva.
Oh, right. Well. She lost her rage.
Yep.
She's gonna run up. Can she get to them? She's gonna run up.
Not really.
Or she has
can-
40 feet, remember?
She does. Okay, then I will give it to her. I will say that she can technically just barely get there.
Recklessly attack!
So she joins Jensen in this combat. Catching the barbarian, or the berserker by surprise, actually. She crashes into him, hitting him for 14, 17... No. What am I talking about? 19, 25 damage.
There's no rage. She's not rage.
23 damage. Oh, then you can't do Divine Fury either.
Oh, do I have to be? Oh, damn. Okay.
You have
Then
to be
just
raging to do that?
Yep.
It
Yeah, it
says
says while you're raging.
just 12 damage. Second attack. 25. Another
25 will hit
10 damage.
for another 10 damage. Okay.
Look, I don't want to waste another rage.
So now the two of you are kind of moving around to circle this berserker. Vidna, it is your turn.
How's he look? The berserker.
hurt badly.
I can't focus on that. Go up to Ismark. I will healer him. So he gets.
And as soon as Strahd took off, like the axe fell from Ismark's grasp and just embedded itself in the mud. He gains.
He doesn't have hit die, right?
16 hit points.
Oh, does he count as levels?
No, that's equal to his. Number of hit dice for him would be 9.
What? Well, holy
So
shit!
9, 15, 19 hit points for Ismark.
I thought you treated it as like what level we were at before.
You've
maybe
never
I'm
actually used
wrong.
healer on Ismark. For
Healer's-
you guys, it is.
Kit. Oh, that's healer's kit, right? The feet.
Mm-hmm.
Last time you treated it as whatever level we were at. Or whatever. I don't
That
care.
would make more sense.
Yeah.
I think I am going to do that because
No, I like it this way better.
he's not level 9. He has 9 hit dice, but he's definitely not a level 9 character. Okay.
Damn, he has 9 hit die.
Yep. So it would be 16 hit points.
Sorry to intrude.
I thought I was going to have to die for Chell. No offense. As you're starting to bandage him up. Chell.
You're okay.
I'm gonna just pull him back behind me, I guess. I'm not gonna let him do anything stupid again.
Okay.
I'm done with him being a dumbass.
Had
And I'll put myself right here. And I'll just ready in action. If anyone comes at me, Tap, or Vidna, or Ismark, I'm just gonna attack them.
Okay. Jensen,
I'm gonna take swings.
let's see what you got.
Guys, still in my reach, so.
Oh yeah. Yeah, now you and Kiva both kind of have him surrounded at this point. Like the two of you, keep in mind, 50-foot square, so the two of you are all in like a 20-foot area.
Yeah. Bloody hell. The website's been kind of slow with me. Give me a minute. There we go, it refreshed.
That'll hit.
21.
I think they call that a blackjack.
Minimum
4
damage.
And one more.
And remember, you may smite after you know if you hit or not. You don't have to declare that ahead of time. 24 will hit.
Alright, and I'm gonna whack him for
Take
5
that
damage.
5
Take that-
damage.
great axe out of your armor and hit with that. That's like 2
Oh, it's already gone.
Yeah,
Vidna
Vidna
pulled
took
it
that out.
Oh, well.
Use me.
Is that it?
Oh, I don't
Jensen?
have to- That's it.
All right. You're bashing him with your hand axe. He is resolutely refusing to die. Ismark is going to stay where he's at and... yeah. Druids are going to
Good
continue
boy.
running. Tap.
You're muted.
Yeah.
Muted.
All right, I'm going to hit him twice with the Eldritch Blast, the Barbarian.
Oh,
All's well. I can open that. All right. 1. 15.
15 will hit. For
There's
4
a
damage. Blasting him away.
Yay.
8 will not hit.
8 will not hit.
Advantage?
10 will also not hit.
And that's it.
That's it. This barbarian spits out some blood, and he is going to charge straight at Kiva.
You fool!
Critting her for 13 points of slashing damage,
Damn.
which is reduced to 6. Oh, no, it's not. She's not raging.
Yep.
So he kind of smashes her axe away and then back swings right into her. And now Kiva's hurt too.
Look at those druids.
It is
Wait,
Kiva's turn.
what was the total?
6 damage she took after reduction.
Okay. Why is it reduced?
Oh, I'm sorry. 13 damage she took.
She's not raging.
So 13.
Hate to say that.
Yeah, I keep forgetting.
She's gonna move and attack.
Reckless?
I always do reckless.
That will hit.
Minimum damage.
Yeah, it
Get
sucks.
the fuck off of him. What are you doing? Move on to his token.
Get on him.
Sorry, I wasn't
That'll kill.
on.
No, don't worry.
Oh, he's dead.
She hacks right into his chest, her axe actually cutting right out the other side of his back. He's kind of stuck on the axe. For a moment, everything is frozen. His own axe falls out of his hands, and he goes limp on her blade as she rips it out of him, and he falls in a pile on the ground. And combat is over, because those druids are not stopping running.
I would say we've had good vengeance.
Vidna, are you okay?
Vidna will nod weakly to the first thing, not the other thing. She will shake her head no.
Can I do any? Is there anything I can do? Is there anything
We're out of
like
initiative.
A
Make
normal
a
person?
fire, we need to camp.
Not here, not here. Is there anything like I can do, like a medicine check?
To
Help Vidna?
not to give hit points, unfortunately.
Okay. She's gonna turn to everyone else and be like, "Is everyone okay?"
Oh yeah, we're just cheery.
Tap. Here, I'll heal you.
Ismark is going to pick up the little green gem on the ground.
You heal 16 hit points.
Damn.
Ismark, that's the gem.
Yes, I know. I hope it was worth it.
I think he still believes us.
And tell if he does or not.
He certainly acted like he did.
Maybe he just wants us to think that.
You think
Um,
he's deceiving us? You think he's deceiving us?
Hag would have told him, right?
If she's gotten to him yet. Why didn't he just kill us all right there? Look, look at you.
As Vidna's spell finally dissipates, all of the angelic figures explode into swarms of bats that fly away into the night, fading once more into spectral energy.
Oh, that's not.
Vidna.
And
What?
that is where we're going to end for tonight.
Well, that was bloody creepy. Again.
Look,
Look,
I'm going through puberty. Okay,
I'm going through some changes, alright?
changes right now.
Oh dang, I really wanted to address that real quick, but okay.
Next time. I intentionally want to save this for next time. Don't want to
Okay.
get into a nice conversation that's going to have no end in sight for a while.
It should certainly be an entertaining conversation.
Looking forward to it. So, that was Winter Splinter.
Fuck him.
Winter Splinter was nothing but a snowball.
Vidna, destroy that fucking staff, please.
But I like it.
No!